I think I might be frozen.
I
No?
can see you move.
Okay. Welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. Let's try this for a second time. We thought we were live before, and I forgot to hit the live button. So, as normal, usual error, come for the chaos, or come for the wrestling, stay for the chaos. It wouldn't be Workhorse Wrestling Network if there wasn't an issue. It is your boy ALW with Slam and Sammy Joe. We are here on Saturday as usual, an hour earlier though, for Saturday Night is All Right. So we are here for AEW Collision, which is starting now at 4 p.m. today. And also WWE Fastlane, pay per view, premium live event, whatever the fuck they're calling it. Yeah. So we are now live. We thought we were live before, and we were talking to non-recording and their non-live streams. So my bad.
We went over the card. We
We
talked
sure
some
did.
square circle stuff.
I was saying that our card for Collision tonight, I think, looks a little more exciting than our what's the Fastlane card. Maybe not, but Danielson and Commander for the Ring of Honor. Or Danielson and Kyle Fletcher should be really good. Eddie Kingston and Commander for the Ring of Honor World Title should be really good. And I'm very interested in Big Bill and Ricky versus FTR. I kind of hope Big Bill and Ricky get the win. I don't think they will, but I'm hoping they do. And I love what Tony Storm's doing. So anytime timeless Tony Storm is on my TV, I'm happy. So, and she's wrestling Kiera Hogan, who's I enjoy too. So, what's up, Dolores? Sorry we were a couple minutes late. I thought I had started us and I hadn't hit the live button. I realized about 4 minutes in, me and Sammy were just talking to each other and the camera. So that's why we were late. As usual, it's user error on ALW's fault. That's normal, par for the course. So it looks like we are starting off with the
We started live.
AEW. We started live. We just didn't. We started 5 minutes late because I thought we were live already and we were not. Let's see. We've got starting off on Collision. We've got FTR versus Big Bill and Ricky Starks. On Fastlane, I'm assuming from 4 to 5, we'll have the kickoff show, which right now they're just doing video packages. EO Sky with the belt.
Big Bill gonna send him through the table. Big Bill gonna send him through the table. Oh, and there goes the
Buffering.
table.
I got buffering, so I'm not totally sure what's going on Collision at the moment.
He just got tabled.
I always have to find some sort of a bootleg version of Collision because it doesn't start out here for another 3 hours either way. So I'm trying to watch a East Coast feed, but I have bubbles and buffering. Lucky for me, though, I have no buffering on my fast lane, which is wonderful. I get to see fucking Wade Barrett talk to Sam Robertson about some bullshit that I don't even care about for an hour. How fun is that? The one show I want to watch, I can't. The one show I don't really care to watch, I coming up perfect. All right, let's see. I got a stream. Let's go. Oh, yep. I see Big Bill is standing over somebody after putting him through a table or through something.
Oh well, you're like half a minute behind me then.
Yeah. And I got bubbles again. Awesome. This is gonna be fun. Collision's always fun on Saturday. Trying to get Collision to play on my end. Stupid. I thought Collision was supposed to be live all the time. If it's live, I should be getting it at the same time that you guys get it. If it's the only reason I shouldn't is because it's pre-recorded. Fuckers.
Maybe it's due to the buffer.
No, because it does it on Dynamite too. I don't get Dynamite at the right time either. I get it 3 hours.
Also, my internet is better.
Oh yeah, well.
I mean, it should be for how much I spend for it.
Oh, and Nika's coming. That's what's up. She said she'll be about 5 minutes late, but she's coming. Yeah, I don't know. This might be a losing battle for Collision. You might be the only one with the Collision feed that's working at the moment. So you'll have to do your best to let the people know what the hell's going on. I saw Big Bill just slam him. Seems like if I keep it in only half screen, it buffers a little less, but it's still buffering like every 10 seconds or so. I get about
And
two
the
seconds.
match is over.
The match is over?
Mm-hmm.
It's already over?
Yeah.
All right. Well, who won? I assume FTR won.
And new AEW World Tag Team Champions,
Are you fucking
Ricky
serious?
Stark and Big Bill.
You're kidding me, right? That didn't just happen in 10
It
minutes?
happened.
All right. That's what's up. Very
Dominant
good.
win.
That makes me very happy. All right. I
And the
didn't see
match was
that fucking coming.
90% Big Bill.
Sweet. I did not see that coming at all. All right.
Good
I
thing we weren't
definitely
doing
didn't see it
predictions.
coming because all I saw was bubbles the whole time. But uh, and not Bubbles Lashley, white bubbles of buffering. New
You said it before the show
AEW,
started. This is going to be one hell of a collision.
yeah, new AEW Tag Team Champions, Big Bill and Ricky Starks. Good for them. All right, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very happy to see that or hear that. I wish I could have seen that. I'll have to watch the replay later.
Well, it's a short replay.
Yeah, you said it was over. I thought you were lying. I thought you were joking.
Mm.
Dolores says Ricky won a belt, just the wrong one. Oh, there she is.
They
I
want the.
know. It's already over. Yeah. Ricky and Big Bill, new tag team champions.
So we get the Young Bucks versus Ricky and Big Bill.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What is life?
I mean, I guess that's ultimately what I was hoping for, but that's not what I expected to happen today.
Not at all. What?
What?
I don't know. Maybe FTR didn't want to put the Young Bucks over.
No, I mean, I'm glad this happened. I mean, we've seen FTR and Young Bucks too many
Hold
times.
on. Hold on. How can they say that when their best friend is Phil? And didn't they want them to do business even though Phil was trying to take the livelihoods of the Bucks, their friends, and their wives?
I'm just playing devil's advocate here, coming up with explanations.
Nah, that's it. If they want to go back to WWE, go back. Take your friend with you. Enjoy it. Leave us the hell alone.
I assume they're going to be going for the trios titles.
Who?
The Hung
Rated
Bucks?
FTR.
Oh.
Edge could do better. He's got a whole best Phoenix. And his daughters, they could link up and be like one big person.
Rated FTR.
Having feuds with Christian and Nick and Luchasaurus.
Yeah. Who cares? FTR, one's got to go do whatever it is that legally will happen.
I mean, it sounds like Big Bill carried the bulk of the load, so I don't know how good it made Ricky look, but hey, he's
Well,
got a belt.
they took out hair and they choke slammed him first,
Right.
and then they were beating up on Bald. And that just worked out.
And then he tags Ricky, and Ricky does a spear, and it's over.
As it should be. Oh, here we go. We got Anika. I guess I'm just destined not to get to watch Collision right now. Motherfucker.
Hey, it's what's his face?
Fletcher.
It's what's
Yes,
his face.
he had. Okay, I keep wanting to call him Travis. I don't know why. He just looks like a Travis to me.
Are you gonna add Anika? Okay, there she is.
Hi.
I don't know. I think he looks like a Kyle.
He looks like a Travis to me. Anika, I love your hair, by the way.
Thank you.
Right?
So, what's the discourse online about Adam Copeland?
The E fans are upset. Talking about, oh, he's overrated. We're gonna get CM Punk. We got Jade or whatever. AEW fans like, hey, he's back. Let's see what happens.
They say they're getting CM Punk like it's a good thing.
They believe it is.
Were they singing that tune when he was still in AEW?
Yep.
I don't know how anybody can watch his stint with AEW and think, oh yeah, I want to bring him in. It'll be different over here.
Because they blamed the Young Bucks for it all. No,
The
seriously.
hubris
Like,
is
I'm literally in a group and about 3 people keep saying it's the Young Bucks' fault, it's Hangman's fault. They started the whole thing, and then when it's pointed out that Phil lied on them from the get-go, it's bygones should be bygones, and they should be able to work together. Then they get mad and you're like, but he literally almost caused them to be in multiple lawsuits and lose their livelihoods and their wives' livelihoods. And they have gone on record saying this was the worst time for them ever. And they survived Generation Me in TNA. Like,
All due to a line spoken by Hangman that like the fans were like, oh, whatever. Like it wasn't a big deal to anybody aside from Punk. Punk is the only one.
but see, Dolores, that doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't matter that Vince and Triple H aren't his friends. The problem comes in the fact that he believes that he should be able to say and do certain things that fit his character. It doesn't. Because part of your character was, well, I'm going to leave WWE and then I'm going to go to these other shows and these other promotions. I'm going to do all these things. And he had that opportunity and he did nothing. Like, it's on record that they called him. They did not want like just Chris Jericho to be their big star from day one. They literally wanted him. They wanted Chris Jericho and CM Punk. Like, advocated for him. He called them liars and said, "Oh, they never reached out. They proved it. Oh, they just texted, proved they called him. Oh, well, they called from the wrong number, proved that it was the right number." Like, this man is a liar. There's nothing that is going to be good enough for him. He's just a damn liar.
I loved what Booker T said back in the day where he was talking about like being the locker room leader and everything. And book said, like, you're not the locker room leader just because you say you are. You're the locker room leader because guys pick you to be the locker room leader. Like Taker wasn't the locker room leader because he claimed he was. He was because all the other guys respected him and listened to what he said.
Yep. I don't know. WWE didn't learn the first time. Well, burn me once, shame on me. Burn me twice. Burn me once, shame on you. Burn me twice, shame on me. So if they're willing to bring him back and let him pull his bullshit again, then that's on them.
Now
There's
there's a
enough people
difference.
there that remember what happened the first time, even though Endeavor's the owners now or
I just would
whatever.
like to point out. I would like to point out Roman, Seth, and Dean and John all hate this man. Roman and Seth have gone on record saying if he can apologize and other people can accept it, maybe we can do business. Maybe. But I got
He
about
won't apologize. He doesn't think he did anything wrong.
he never apologized. He was like, everybody's like, oh, he apologized to Hangman through like text or whatever. Why is the disrespect for him never as loud? Like, why is the apology never as loud as the disrespect? Because see, what everybody talks about is the after show promo, but nobody talks about just things you don't do in the Carolinas.
Ooh,
And
Fletcher.
something that he should have done in the Carolinas.
Oh, Fletcher, why?
Because he can. Shit. Yo, can we run back Zack Sabre Jr. versus Bryan Danielson again and again
Right.
and again?
It's
And,
already
and Swerve.
in place.
Give me Swerve and Hangman again.
I do not think Fletcher is selling.
Well, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't have a feed, so I can tell you.
I think this boy just done messed himself up.
Uh,
He pulled
Please
a
don't.
Darby Allin
Please
and
don't.
hit head. Oh, he's up. He's up. He's up. He hit head and neck
But
into the
he
barricade.
missed the guard.
I just saw it. I just saw it.
He missed the. He missed the. Ooh.
Aubrey, call it. Call it, Aubrey. Call it. Call it,
Aub-
Aubrey. Yeah.
Aubrey checked him to see if he's busted open or not. He's
No,
moving and walking fine.
she checked it to make sure he wasn't not loopy, but I think she's calling it. On my screen, I see her talking to Bryan Danielson and moving her hands like she's trying to tell him that it's done. Here's the thing. Vince is like second in that company, and Vince is petty. Vince is the type of person to bring him back, get that rating, and then drop him. Oh, he's good. He's good.
Whew.
He's back up and moving.
Oh, good.
Don't be scaring people like that.
Right?
Everybody be like, "Oh, well, Brett came back and he did business," and it's like,
Yeah, and Bret Hart is not CM Punk. There's a difference there. I mean, they're not the same.
Bret Hart was more valuable than CM Punk.
Yeah, and Bret Hart didn't. Bret Hart was opinionated, but he wasn't. He didn't have the same attitude. He doesn't have the same personality that CM Punk does. CM Punk just rubs everybody wrong.
Plus, I think with WWE trying to move more into the media space, his actions towards Ryan Nemeth will likely be a bigger issue, and Jack Perry be a bigger issue. Sweetie, they brought him back for what? 2 appearances? Intro, and then he did. Vince knew what he was doing. Y'all keep acting like Vince ain't in line with, someone down there. The older Vince gets, the more he looks like Joe Jackson. I would just put it like that. And if y'all seen Joe Jackson at the BET Awards, or not a BET Awards, it was another award show that he was the reason that Kanye went off on Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Paul Heyman's phone case is a Bloodline phone case. He's busy. He's showing his cell phone in a backstage interview with Byron Saxton, and his cell phone says Bloodline on it.
Available on WWEshop.com.
100%, I'm sure. Hey, does Paul not have his little ponytail anymore? It looks like it's gone.
He he cut that
Paul
off.
Heyman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did he? Okay.
It's been it's been a minute.
I guess I didn't notice it.
And then he dyed his hair jet black,
Actually,
and
no.
now the gray's grown out through the black.
The way he combs it all back, still it looks like he still kind of has a little one back there. If you don't get all the way around and look at the back.
You
Yeah.
didn't realize that even I saw the pictures of that thing cut.
I was bothered when he dyed his hair. I was just like, why are you doing all
Like
that? Why?
It changed mid Monday Night Raw a week ago.
no,
Or
that
so.
was no. The point
If
is
he got knocked out before, he is now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Brother has like 40 hairs. Like, why dye him? Just let him be. Just let him be.
Oh, come on, Fletcher.
Oh, I guess his phone case must have changed a week ago. I think that's what he's talking about. And that's his phone case. That makes sense.
Instead of just basic red. It's
Is Kyle Fletcher and Brian Anderson still going?
still
Mm-hmm.
going, and evidently Kyle
Okay.
okay because Danielson is freaking doing the freaking kicks from corner to corner, right straight to his freaking head.
He
Like,
kicking him like his name is Charlie Brown.
like, sir,
Uh-oh.
you just had a scare, sir.
And he keeps on holding the back of his head. I don't think that's him doing good selling.
Like,
It might. He just took it. What, Brian? You know head injuries. Don't do this to this man.
like, sir.
I think this is Fletcher's best singles match ever.
Ooh.
I want more Fletcher singles matches.
He's had some
Well,
good
we're
ones.
gonna be getting more because his tag team partner's out. Ooh, Fletcher.
But not just singles matches, an actual program. I think we're all kind of like not hyped but hopeful that he would join the Don Callis family. It didn't make sense because Osprey's already in there, and then it's come on.
Any word on how long his partner's gonna be out?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh,
But yeah, he's gonna be out for a while. Like, yeah, why not join the Don Callis family? Like, what else you got planned?
oh,
Maybe he'll start bleeding and then join the BCC.
Well, Cal's already bleeding.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. His back.
how long is Danielson's hair? That ponytail getting to his little into the shoulder blades. Oh,
Eh, his hair grows faster than mine does.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have looked at that tweet.
Oh, what's happening?
I just saw a tweet that says Cal Fletcher is younger than the Nintendo 64 and Bryan Danielson's wrestling career, and he's standing on his own against one of the greats.
I hate it when people remind me how old I am.
It's so unnecessary. Like how's that really add?
How young is he?
Match?
It's like 22 or
You
something.
Bruh, like, no, I feel so like. I remember teaching and being like, yeah, back in my day, we had like typing class and Mavis Beacon, and they were like, "What's Mavis Beacon?" And I was like, "Well, do not know who Beacon is." Then I was like, "You had to have a floppy disk." They were like, "What's a floppy disk?" I said, "What about a thumb, like a thumb drive, a USB like drive? What's that?" I just sat in the corner for a little while because my heart was broken. I felt so old.
Because like Danielson's debut was '99, so I was like,
I think Cal Fletcher was born in the 2000s. Oh God, that makes me feel so old.
That's when you say, "Shut up." Ugh.
I'm so old. When I took typing class, we had actual typewriters. So
I mean, we did too, but I'm younger than you. It's just my school wanted to make sure that we knew how to type.
I mean, we had computers at the end of my schooling, but when I was young, like we just had typewriter.
The first computer I ever used is now in a museum.
Yeah.
when did this feud start?
Which feud?
Well, I'm ahead of you.
That
So
just water with a little bit.
Okay, but which
Is-
feud?
Well, he doesn't want to tell you.
I,
'Cause he
I
doesn't
don't
want
want
to
to say their
spoil it.
names if they haven't appeared on screen for you yet.
Oh, Hobbs and them?
Yeah. Well, technically, they're having a match for who's number one contender on Wednesday with Danielson versus Swerve. So it makes sense for him, for Swerve to try to get the.
Oh yeah, Gates
number one
Agony.
vote.
Oh, okay.
Oh, who this? Damn, somebody slid in that ring. Smooth as hell. Claudio. Damn.
Is it your volume that's down, Anika? When you talk, you sound very quiet.
Am I? Oh my
No,
I can hear it
It's
fine.
okay.
I can
See,
hear you perfectly fine.
I hear CM and Sammy perfectly, but Anika sounds like it's very.
I'll never forget Xavier Woods on the New Day podcast talking about Claudio when they did the Cesaro Appreciation Day, and he was talking about he was in the Rumble and he was hanging on like the second rope, and Claudio starts coming down and he's just booking it to the ring and he slides right in. And it's like, why is he looking at me? Why is he looking at me? And Xavier on the middle rope gets uppercutted. And it was like, how the hell do you even do that? Like, I'm all the way down here. How do you uppercut me?
Freaking Claudio is a freak of nature. Like, he is so graceful, so athletic, so strong. And there are times where you can see that he legit forgets how strong he is.
No. The best moment was when I'm not sure who from the BCC was facing someone from Dive. Claudio, but Cool Hand Luke was just messing with the match, but Claudio just came in and just like a little baby.
You saying that CM reminded me of what Kofi said for why he appreciates him. So Kofi was on the outside of the ring ropes and they were going to do a suplex spot. And so Claudio grabs him and he was like, all right, well, here I go. And was about to pop up, but he didn't have a chance. Claudio just picked him right up and he was like, oh, okay, here we go. Claudio didn't need any assistance whatsoever. Just picked Kofi up like he was nothing. Threw him over his shoulders.
Claudio is one of the dudes that I feel like could possibly be as strong as Mark Henry naturally by like lifting, like lifting weights and doing stuff like that. Other folks that are as strong as that, I don't think they can. But yeah. Just so y'all are aware, I'm not saying that's Collision. So yeah.
You don't want
You don't want to see if you gonna win?
to see Shinsuke win the world championship?
Yes,
We all
I
want to
do.
see that. Is it
If
actually
I
gonna
wanted
happen?
to
Is it
watch
like
that, I would watch WWE. I don't watch WWE. Therefore, yeah.
I made steak for dinner. I overcooked it. What'd y'all do?
I haven't actually eaten dinner yet. It's only 4:30 here.
it's 7:30, but I'm eating chips right now.
I love that they haven't replaced the table. They're just chilling out in their chairs.
Did it ever replace the table? Like honestly, did it ever replace the table?
Like it's been almost half an hour. They have yet to fix the table.
Uh,
We'll
they're
get
not
there when
going to.
I guess not. I mean, to be fair, it also wasn't one of those $60 tables. That was one of them. Huh.
I swear, every Saturday this is a losing battle. I can never get my Collision feed to play right.
You know, these two just gave me Hall and Nash vibes.
I gave you Hall and Nash vibes.
No, these two gave me Hall and Nash vibes.
Oh,
Big Bill was talking.
oh. Big Bill and Ricky give you Hall and Nash vibes.
Yeah, they just gave me a Hall and Nash vibe. And I dig that.
I guess I'm just stuck watching WWE. My Peacock feed is fine, of course.
I mean, if you're going to be compared to anybody, those are two great people to be compared to.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
one of the best entrances in the game
100%.
today.
Here we go. Bang, bang. Look at that
Oh,
triple B, the bang, bang belt.
Hey, that belt is looking real good on Jay White. Straight up.
uh,
Okay. So when I've called it, I've been right most times. I really think it was the Acclaim.
in the Devil's Masks.
Like, yes, that attacked Jay White. Think about it. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. They got beef with the guns. This interest goes hard, and it really should not.
Right?
Who were the people with them?
So if it's the Acclaim, there was 4, right?
It looked like there
4
were
or 5.
5, but
So you got the Acclaim, which is 3, because Daddy Ass is a member of the Acclaim, and now we just got to figure out the other 2. The other 2 could have ties to the guns, they could hate Jay White. So that could be a lot of people.
What if it was the Guns turning on Jay White?
Or I need to go back and watch it because it could also be Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa.
With Hikuleu and El Phantasmo.
No, they weren't tall. That was too
Oh,
tall.
there wasn't no tall guy. Huh.
No.
Do I get behind
Well, then are you
Tonga
sure it was the Acclaimed? Because Billy's pretty tall.
Billy has slouched. Billy pulled a John Moxley, just slouching in the camera.
I do that shit too. It's bad for my back. Though.
Oh, Spanish Announce Project.
And
Wait,
Helico?
no. Yeah. He does Spanish
And-
announcing, so they love
Yeah.
him. Yeah. Callum, I think that's your name there. Apologies, it kind of looks like an O there. Darby Allin, Bryan Danielson, John Moxley, and Eddie Kingston. Yes, and also we need to pay Eddie more because Eddie has been right. He told everybody CM Punk won't shit. He told everybody about Claudio. Told everybody about Jericho. About Mox. Is Eddie tired of being right? Oh, Dolores, are you talking about the Acclaim? Are you talking about the Acclaim? Because I'll be real. I've been wondering if the tweets and stuff that Max Caster was doing was part of it for a long time because it felt kind of weird. But at the same time, like, oh, this is something I would do with my friends if we were that cool. Back in the day where you pretend to be, that's your girlfriend because you ain't want to talk to the ugly guy in the club. Yeah, that's what I feel like.
So, what championship is Eddie gonna win next?
I think we should pause on Eddie winning championships. And I think he should kind of go on a mini run of like Impact, GCW, New Japan, AEW, ROH, getting that, especially for ROH, getting that ROH name and brand back out there like it used to be.
I mean, it
when
was
Jay
just stated
Briscoe-
like 2 weeks ago that he's not going to be doing that.
I have hope because Eddie Kingston has a lot of star power, and it's kind of known that he wants to help out younger talent as much as he can. So I think for him to be able to do something like that would be really great, and it would like get a lot of people going.
But a couple weeks ago, he said that he's going to be doing a lot less of other promotions and be putting more focus into AEW while he's champion.
Wait, Dolores, what do you mean Callum been wrestling in New Japan every day?
Well, aside from New Japan, because he's champion there too. He's got to wrestle for New Japan. What I mean is like indie promotions and GCWs and bingo halls.
Oh, I
Because like he
understand
was
that.
wrestling anywhere and everywhere.
I'm talking about this. Is it Callum Newman or something?
Oh, I was talking about Eddie.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, but and like I understood what you meant. Okay, we've already had that. Then we already had that one. So this must have been one they didn't announce. So that's a Alico Elite Gravity. This is
Oh, the Twitch comment. The person's name is Callum.
yeah. Oh, okay. Because I was like, is this Callum Newman? Because if so, like I was about to say, congrats on the Wrestle Talk thing. Like, how did that work out? Do you want to come up and be interviewed? You know, I watched that episode of Wrestle Talk.
United Empire is pretty damn great.
Okay, who's in United Empire now? Since New Japan owns the rights to that name.
Great O'Khan, Jeff Cobb, Davis, Fletcher, Newman, and of course Osprey.
Osprey's on his way out.
And Fletcher and his partner they are signed to AEW. So is it international now?
Oh, Hinare. TJ Perkins and Francisco Akira.
Ugh. I wish TJP and Noah Dar would just go the fuck away for the same reason.
Checking.
Yeah.
Gideon Gray is also.
Everybody seems to have forgotten Noah Dar's tweets. I haven't.
Say less.
I never even saw him in the first place.
So who's gonna be in? Like, who's gonna be in it now?
He was wearing green when they were doing the match on Wrestle Dream. I didn't like it. It was a nice little hoodie, but I didn't like it. He looked better in green.
Are you sure he's leaving?
Osprey? He said he was.
I missed that.
I think his best bet would be to sign with Impact or AEW, where he could still wrestle with New Japan and still get his name and recognition out there. I've seen a lot of people being like, "Oh yeah, he should go to WWE and be with B or Blair," and I'm just like, honey, he's married and it's not for her.
What? It's official.
Yeah, so like a few months after they broke up, he was married. Y'all didn't hear him say he got a wife and a stepson to take care of, or a son to take care of. That's his stepson.
I heard stepson, and I kept asking people, "Oh, does he have a kid? Oh, is he married?" And everyone says, "No, he's never." I've been asking.
Who lied to you? You should have asked me. You should have asked me.
Chat.
When you have questions, just send it straight to me. Cause yeah, he married some lady. Yeah.
The chick from Niagara Falls.
Yeah. It was a few months afterwards. Osprey has said before, like, he don't want to just be in New Japan. And if he don't leave now, then he's not ever going to. Dolores, you know. Dolores. I don't know why you be expecting shit. Like, expecting people to remember shit. Come on now. She, like, last night, she thought that Commander was QT Marshall in a mask. She ain't know who Lindsay Dorado was. Oh, yo, I didn't tell y'all because I knew I would see y'all today. So after we logged off, right? Guess what I saw when I went on my Netflix?
What?
The Legend of El Dorado.
You know what?
I said, look at Sam and Anika hacking into my Netflix.
I think you read this. And I'm about tired of listening to me and coercing me to do stuff that I need to do right now.
Oh, they've been on, Apple has gone on record saying, like, yeah, we listen to you guys when y'all talk. And, you know, you never can really turn off an Apple phone. So I think Samsung has done it too. Oh. Damn, that was close. Wait, did he jump? Damn, why did he jump down? Oh, to help him. Okay. I miss Jack Evans. I know he wasn't a lot of people's favorite, but I enjoyed him.
run by real fast. I know it was late, but yeah, go. We're gonna run
Well,
real
see, that's
fast.
the thing about Collision. Collision has a lot more wrestling than the other shows because they typically do their promos in the front,
Which is smart.
which I like. Oh, I forget just how good at submissions he is.
What's
Okay,
wrong with?
I have a real question. I have a real question for y'all and for
Okay.
folks in the chat and for folks who watch this later on playback, right? Do y'all think that Tony Storm and Juice Robinson will ever like be an on-screen thing? Like Tony goes into the Bang Bang Gang or Juice breaks off and teams with Timeless Tony because their gimmicks would work so perfect.
I It took a whole lot of thought. I would love to see it because right now, why are you pressing in the freaking ring, you little ballerina? I don't understand. It's so messed
At
up.
press conference, Tony was asked that question. She kind of said it's a possibility. Like if he gets himself into trouble, like I could go out there and help him out.
I saw that, but then I started thinking about who would I want to be like their intergender like nemesis? Like you had Chris Statler in the Orange Cassidy. Then you have like Britt Baker, Adam Cole. Then I was like, ooh, Sky Blue and Kyle Fletcher. Then I was like, ooh, what about Brody King and Julia Hart? And then I just started being like, okay, so what if we had like a pairing where all the women had like male partners that like worked with them? Like, what kind of like what type of stuff could we get into? Like just for like a December because everybody kind of wants time off. Like you rotate those types of matches around. Like I think it'd be cool. Wow. Okay, so where's Cardboard J? Who's got Cardboard Switch? Oh, there he is. Okay, we're good now. Like, see, I want to see that. Blue, you Miss Willow. She took off her shirt and she was just swinging her biddies. Uh,
New AEW World Tag Team Champions.
yeah, you miss Ricky winning his first official belt with Big Bill. I like it. I like that they got them like as a faction over. Bang Bang Gang just beat Grand Metal Elite, Gravity, and Angelico. Brian Danielson and Kyle Fletcher. I don't know who won that. It was a really good match though. It's a damn good match. Uh-oh. Jay is speaking.
That belt is so big, makes it feel important. I'm just saying it's got like a good like 2 inches on all the other belts. I like seeing it on Jay White's shoulder.
Yes, they are. And so are Edge and well, Adam Copeland and Christian.
Jay, baby, you do realize you're not the actual champion, love. The
Oh,
So if Adam's not making a trio with FTR, how'd you feel about him with the Hardys?
No, no.
No, no. What are they? A
I'd
combined
much rather it be
200?
FTR.
No.
I'd much rather it be rated FTR.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather him be with two other guys. I don't, than FTR or the Hardy Boys or the Hardy Men, the elderly Hardys.
No,
Corner and Christian.
no, they are not. Um, they really aren't. That's what people like to say, but at the same time, AEW has taken a lot of WWE wrestlers that got wasted and revived them. Now they just need to do something with Keith Lee.
Yeah, I mean they've hit on some, they've missed on some. There have been some that they haven't really done a whole lot with, but they've done a lot with others. So
They got Sting. They got Edge. They got Sriracha. What other former WWE wrestler had neck problems? They need to get them too.
Brian Danielson.
Yeah, he had concussion problems. Did he
Oh,
not?
okay. I don't know. I thought it was a neck issue, but I guess maybe it was concussion.
Same with Christian. Christian was concussion issues.
Yeah, they can bring back Kurt Angle.
I told y'all. I told y'all that was the reason.
And that's the thing that like
Told
everyone would
you.
love to have him at least for like one more match, but like Kurt's not going to do it.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't do it either.
Told you.
He did more than
Told
he
y'all
ever
this
should have done.
wasn't gonna do it.
I mean, when he retired, he wasn't ready to. Like he was forced to early, but like now that he's gone, like he's not coming back.
I mean, does he have to say what the new era is? Like, there's better. So far, we've seen more consistent booking. We've had champions that have been able to get people over. You have a lot more villains or heels who have legitimate reasons to be heels. Like,
I think it's basically the same as WWE
Mhm.
saying that Raw and SmackDown are starting a new season. Like it doesn't really mean anything.
I will be real. I think part of the new era will be if and when Julia Hart forms her own like faction, or the House of Black has like a separate faction for the women. Because if you notice, Willow, Sky Blue, and like Julia all have where the mist hit them.
So I debate on what I want Willow to do because when she was barking like Brody, I'm like, oh, them being a team could work. I could be into that. And then someone's like, no, but you have to be pure. I'm like, I do like her as a baby face.
I like Ryan Reynolds buying all
A
these
minute ago,
businesses and doing the commercials for him.
you remember how I said a minute ago I want like men and women like intergender pairings? For the
Yes.
House of Black, if each of them has like a female counterpart.
Ooh.
Oh, we're not gonna get that.
You don't know.
Don't you know? Don't
We know
say.
who Buddy's counterpart is. We're not getting her.
Buddy's counterpart would be Sky Blue.
What?
Technically.
Buddy's counterpart would be Sky Blue.
Because is she not with the wearing the thing? You got Willow with Brody King, Julia Hart, Aleister Black, Sky Blue, and Buddy Matthews.
So
I still don't understand.
Sami
Huh?
Zayn is like Sky Blue's technically in the ring. Is that matching Buddy Matthews? And to that point, yes, but technically for this new group that could be awesome, yes, he will be the Sky Blue will be the place of where Buddy is in House of Black, is what we're saying.
Buddy is fearless when taking like bumps when it comes to doing like different moves in and out of the ring. Sky Blue is that.
I feel lost.
Fastlane is getting ready to start.
I feel like you're trying to say that you think Buddy that Rhea would be Buddy's counterpart and she wouldn't. A counterpart and a partner are two different things. Also, I perfectly understand why Christian told Adam to go F himself. Because who are you to come into my new job and tell me that I need to be your partner again? Bruh, when you were in WWE, you ain't leave that to come to Impact. You ain't leave it to come to NWA.
I think we all understand why Christian said it, but it's just I think for people who love the Edge and Christian tag team, it's a little heartbreaking. Just a little
One
bit,
more
because I
time.
think it's going
One
to
more time.
You'll get it eventually. Blue, your girl gonna appear out of nowhere and she gonna smack you upside the head with a chocolate. Or she just might throw the chocolate and hit you. You know? I don't know. I just I want can Mercedes please be the one to beat Saraya? Please. Please.
Yes and no. And I say no because how long it will take Mercedes to get here. Because I don't want to be suffering through Sriracha just to have Mercedes beat her.
But she said she might appear sooner than what people think. So if you could just get the belt off of Salmonella, right? And have Mercedes win it, and then build somebody, because they've been building their women.
Yeah.
So if you have built somebody up that can like make it a rematch with Willow, and then Willow wins that match, and that's how we find out about the female version of House of Black.
Like I've been thinking it over, mulling it over, going over the AEW female roster, and the counterpart to Buddy Matthews to me
Is did you say it and I missed it? Did I freeze?
You didn't freeze. You didn't say it.
Oh, he
I
hasn't
didn't
said
say
it
it.
yet. Okay, so we're all sitting there. We're getting blue balls waiting for Sammy to say his fucking name.
I'm going to continue to blue ball you.
God damn it.
Whatever. Give me the. I almost said something.
Dolores says it's past the flip. It's past the flip flop blue and brick lampoint territory.
No, she ain't trying to do that. Okay, yes, and I feel like Willow's next big move will be to be a heel. It's like the one thing that she really hasn't done. And she would be such a good heel. She will be a Bailey level heel. Although Bailey in real life is kind of an asshole, but she's a lovable asshole. Willow's not. She's like a genuinely good person. I really just feel like she could pull it off. She really could. Like when Trinity will turn heel in Impact, I'll be happy.
Low key, Trinity's heel run back in 2013 or 14, that was that thing. If they would just let her beat freaking Brie Bella, she whatever.
All right, I think the answer
is Corey Graves wearing?
Are you ready to tell Sammy? You figured it out yet?
Yeah, I figured it out. Yeah,
say it.
I'm just is the anticipation built up good enough yet?
No,
You got
You sure y'all are ready?
Boy, we in the
Any longer and I'm not going to care
We are
anymore.
done with this. Okay.
Hikaru Shida.
Any hoodles. They changed their names back when Dark and Dark Elevation were a thing. Because I think they added in a new person. So I don't know what happened, but one Dark Elevation, they were Bear Country, and then the next episode they were Iron Savages.
Hey,
I think it was because their manager changed it, or that's how they said it.
Nikki who?
No. Nikki Bella can actually
Okay.
wrestle.
I was just saying.
She
I'm
improved.
not be talking about Nikki Cross, goddammit.
No, well, you gotta look at the spelling. Oh
I
wait,
guess that's
no,
true.
never
That is
mind.
how Nikki spells it too, right?
But
Yeah,
Nikki Bella did improve in the ring. She got better, and she was actually more interesting. To me, Brie was better always because she didn't have the surgery, and those enhancements throw you off. But for me, Nikki improved. Skeet never for me. I will be honest to say Skeet never improved for me. I feel like she kind of regressed a lot. She was very sloppy in the ring, and people would watch like just because she was cute. Yeah, I feel like Nikki can make it interesting.
It was funny after she got the surgery and they tried to do the twin magic, and the ref was like, "Oh, no."
One of you has boobs, the other one doesn't.
It's funny how the ref was able to tell so quickly.
Right now we're getting Judgment Day, Jimmy Uso video packages to kick off Fastlane.
I never like going back and watching it now. Skeet really has never been that good.
I will say this: I love when they try to do twin magic, and you could tell the difference. And Charlotte pinned Brie. She's like, "No, it's not me. Look, it's so fake. It's so fake."
Oh. Is Anika going through the NXT parking lot? Look, if you fire my husband on our wedding day, and then you do you intentionally have someone who is not as good of a wrestler as I am go over my ring just for pettiness, F that.
Now, definitely them letting Brie out,
Nikki
Nikki outlast her reign was hella petty. And if you really thought anyone saw beyond that, you was dumb. For my niece, I need you to come back. It don't have to be a full contract. I just need Royal Rumble. That bell hit and turn it up. I just for my niece. Just come back for one good time. Cause besides that, you know your husband crazy. You know your husband's stupid. You know that. You can't use your husband in this argument. You can use your own career, but you know your husband crazy. Don't do that. Don't.
So Fastlane has started. Jay Uso's in the ring. I assume that means we're getting Jay and Cody versus Finn and Damian to kick off the show for the tag team championships.
That was the longest doggone promo video. I swear, God.
I know, right? That's what I was saying.
We don't need the whole freaking backstory.
Right?
Yes, you do. You need the whole story.
45 minutes later. So on the screen, if you're curious, we have what's going on Collision. On the big banner and on the ticker is the Fastlane match. Whatever the current match is, those will be on the ticker.
Do we want to discuss predictions?
We could talk about. Who'd
We'll remind people who everyone chose. We'll say.
Dolores and ALW had the exact same picks. And they were going to be my picks too until I saw what the picks were, and I was like, well, I gotta change something. And I changed this match here that we're about to see, and swapped from Judgment Day to Cody and Jay.
Yeah, he did that.
Yep, I
So
got
this match
Judgment
right
Day.
here will tell if I beat ALW or not. If ALW gets this right, I'm out. If I get this right, yeah, out ALW.
Hmm.
Well, you know what? Where they at? Because England was getting it. I was England made me feel bad about being a fan because how England know the whole words to down knock them light them all up. I'm like, oh wow, what's the words again? Knock them down
Something,
like this.
something, Cody Rhodes.
I'm like, I didn't even know the doggone lyrics. Boo, boo. Oh. Okay, what is it? All right, down there. Okay, dang what?
The singer was in an interview, and the guy was joking with him about it. It was like, one of these days when we're doing a show, I'm going to have to do that during that song.
No,
So,
she didn't. And yes, Dolores sent hers directly to me. If you're gonna submit your picks, just go ahead and submit them directly to me.
Gotcha. I'm very surprised this match is first.
Or
I am
you?
too, actually.
Like it for like saying it's the main event is a little bit of a stretch, but definitely reheat up the pay per view in the middle. It could be argued for the main event too. I definitely wouldn't have thought it was first.
Yeah, I mean,
Can
they
I
always
say
say
something,
open the
Sophie?
show with a good match and end with a good match or a big match. So, I mean, I guess I kind of understand it. But yeah, I'm surprised this is the opening match as well.
Can allow me to be the one to say it? NXT, everybody is like, oh, they voted NXT so they could be AEW in the ratings. Da 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 da. If you don't consider AEW competition, right? Why are you bringing Cena, Cody, all of them to your developmental show?
And maybe take it.
Hey, what are you
um,
telling your developmental talent that have been on this show? What are you saying when they're pulling 700,000, 800,000 numbers?
I didn't think
I
it had anything at all to do with AEW. I thought it had to do with the TV rights deal that's coming up.
It has everything
oh
to do with
no.
AEW because
Oh
that is not,
no. Come
AEW is in
on,
direct
Sammy.
competition with them on that Tuesday. And the TV
I
rights deal, if it was about TV rights deal, they would have been stocking up NXT for the past longest. Who have they stocked up on besides Becky Lynch?
Okay. Side note, Acclaim is doing real nasty stuff in this. It's been real nasty in this match. Continue. I'm sorry.
Say what?
Acclaim is getting real raunchy up in this match.
When
Uh,
when have they not?
I know, but
And Iron Savages is just as nasty too. Well, see,
hey,
Dolores, you
hey,
can't really say that.
the acclaimed like scissoring bears. Okay, it is what it is.
Like you could say that, but you can't really say that because DirecTV had AEW listed on West Coast time this week.
yeah,
So a
that
lot
does
of people
suck.
didn't watch it because they were like, "What's is it a special time?" So they just didn't watch it. The numbers that are going to be really important to see are the plus threes and the plus sevens when they're watching the stuff on catch up and everything.
I don't like ketchup.
That's because you're weird.
Mustard and mayo for me.
Now, I get trying to beat AEW. I think John Cena was too much. I'm like, he don't fit the bill. This gonna be him versus
uh,
RBD at ECW. It's gonna be real weird. I was good with I was good with them bringing back Oscar. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I like that. Even Cody Rhodes, because I think we're all assuming he's gonna be there to announce the what's it called, the Dusty Cup tournament one more time. That makes more sense. Like really, John Cena. Really? All right, y'all did too much. And then they're gonna tease Taker at the end of the freaking promo. If Taker don't come, and y'all did that dong for nothing. Ooh, y'all get trolled. I will go on Twitter and troll y'all.
Taker's coming to NXT.
Well, after the NXT promo, right? It was a dong, and it was the black.
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
if he don't come out, y'all did this to yourselves. If he don't come out, I will go on the X and I will troll every single last one of y'all, except my baby, because I'm pretty sure he didn't authorize none of this.
I, I said it. I said it here first. Baron Corbin's getting choke slammed.
I
Yeah, probably
mean,
so.
How do you even write
Del-
Taker to come back?
Dolores, I haven't seen any of the shorts. I have been out of the house most of the day
I haven't seen him yet either, actually.
and like unplugged and enjoying that. So
But I will check them out.
I love when
I'm not
Damian
gonna
Priest.
promise you I'm gonna check them out. I see them when I see them.
I love when Damian Priest
Yep.
put his little. I love when Damian Priest put his little Puerto Rican bundles in for reviews. It's so cute. You know that ain't your hair. You know that you got that from the freaking beauty shop.
Although I will say I did see the thing about the hot dog and the pizza sandwich debate. Hey, Blue, if you're still here, is a hot dog a sandwich or is a pizza a sandwich? Look, I have not been feeling being connected to anybody. I don't like, yeah, no. Like, to be quite honest, after tonight, y'all probably won't hear from me until around Tuesday.
Okay, I understand.
I'm over peopling.
Right? Sometimes it bees that way.
Plus, I got a lot of shit I need to catch up on. I gotta film my own content. Like, I got shit. So
Damian and Jay in the ring right now.
they still ain't started. Have they started the match
Um,
yet?
They have.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah. The match has started.
I was distracted by the limitless one himself. You know, I was just basking in his glory. My bad.
I need Twitter to tell me which Keith Lee I'm gonna see because just having it under the tag of combat sports does not tell me which Keith Lee I'm finna to see.
I
Like,
want to know why
damn.
Jay Uso dyed his curls in the back purple if he wasn't going to join Judgment Day.
It's not purple, it's blue.
Is it?
Oh,
It looks purple. Well, to be fair, I'm colorblind, so it looks purple to me. But if it's blue, I guess.
I gotta find a thing that I saw the other day.
What are you mumbling about?
I'm sharing a thing to the Discord.
Okay.
Hello, Hassan. And here she comes.
What's up, Hassan? Thanks for joining
The
as usual.
timeless Tony Storm.
Timeless Tony Storm. I wouldn't mind her having the belt again now when she's Timeless Tony Storm between Sriracha and Mercedes Monet, if that's the path that's going on here.
Because she is tired. Oh my God, what is she doing?
I mean, I don't
I
necessarily.
think that
She's handing
I
out
think that we
autographs.
shouldn't rush it.
I'm not big on recycling titles and making the same person champion over and over again. And I guess it would be her second time, maybe third now. But yeah, I mean, she's in the zone right now with the whole Timeless Tony Storm bit. So
She's
Well,
handing out autographs.
I think that like we need to run this till it's like on the downward, and then do the title change
Why
because
is she
then
on the
it's
floor?
switch up because like she needs to be like on a downward spiral, and then when she gets that title, you just flip it into the 180. You know, that's what I think. I think ride this train.
Going back to the original question of her, if will her or and Juice tag team, I'm like, well, how will Thomas Tony Storm?
Do y'all think she's gonna say titty slap again today?
She has to. Now, will it be on TV? It's a different story.
What era is she supposed to be?
1950s.
So you got the 1950s actress, and you got the 1980s rock star who did too much cocaine.
I mean,
It's a
she's
good combo.
kind of like a riff off of Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, especially the breakdown scene, and like Unalived becomes her, or Unalived becomes her. If you ever watched that movie,
I think it would be hilarious if they ever do an intergender match with Bullet Club Gold and and Juice is like, well, I got my old lady.
Tiara.
It's like she's a little loose in the head, but she'll pull through. She'll pull through.
See, my mind works in awful ways because I'm unsure whether I should say what I want to say.
Just say it.
Instead of saying like losing the head, but she can get the job done, he'd probably say something along the lines of, "Well, her screws are a bit loose, but her ass is tight." Something like that. That's what I imagine coming out of Juice's mouth.
You never know what would come out of Juice's mouth.
That wasn't that bad. I was really feeling real. My mind went real left when you started.
Well, I'm just unsure about like how offensive things are in that.
But her butt, hey, let me work to get a Tony Storm foot. You can call it whatever you. Yes, it is firm. It is strong. Yes, it sits high. While I look down low.
Hashtag ass strong.
Like when people be like these white girls, I'll be real. These white girls got big asses. I'm like, do they, or is it camera tricks and angles? Because they really don't.
Hashtag ass strong.
At the same time, if you want a higher and firmer booty, like there are a bunch of ways you can go about doing it, and it doesn't take that long.
And more so is about how you wear your clothes.
Not even that.
That
Would you like
the look?
Would you like to know the bigger difference? Two things: tucking and untucking your pelvis, and your legs. Whether you lock them out and like lock them back, or if you kind of like stand like a normal person. Because if you look at certain women when they do their posing, locked out their legs, so their butt looks bigger and it looks higher. Cheerleading. Until a certain extent, dance.
Trying to tag Cody desperately.
So, do y'all think this is going to be the match that they turn completely on Jay? Oh, no. It's Jimmy that's with Roman, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, do you think that? When do y'all think they're going to completely kick him out?
Well,
Jimmy?
I don't think that they can afford to. Like,
the tribal
Rhea made that very clear on Friday. If they want problems, Judgment Day's willing to fix the bloodline problem.
I'm wondering if they can confirm The Rock for WrestleMania. When will they make Jimmy flip, or will they have Solo flip? Because I saw the Judgment Day. Cody, Jay, and all them kind of like wrestle last night or whatever, like little mix up, and like how Paul Heyman pulled Solo out of it. So it's like, are we setting Solo up to be like the next version of The Rock? What are we doing? And I know that Roman is watching this. So
Oh,
I love that when he wrestles, he reminds me of Umaga. I love that.
yes.
I wonder what Umaga's son is gonna be like, man.
Oh, Cody Cutter missed.
So I think the
Finn.
story they're telling with Jimmy is that in a very outlandish way, he's trying to take the bloodline away from Roman. Will that happen? Heck no. And I guess the question is, who gets found out first? Will Roman find out what Jimmy's doing first and call him out on it, or will Jimmy actually succeed in not even control of the bloodline, but getting Solo away from Roman? I think that was what Jimmy's trying to do, but he's doing a very piss poor job at it.
Or will Solo flip because he realizes that he doesn't need Roman to be successful? So, like, if Jay goes ahead and wins tag team belts and then goes on and wins another belt or two without Roman,
Well,
would
and
that be like the end of the bloodline?
that would make the end of SummerSlam so right, because that
Oh,
build up of, like, okay, the first promo of, we thought Roman was giving Jay the tribal chief lay, everybody got laid out, and Solo picked it up. It was like, ooh, we were getting so close to it, and it feels like some
The crowd was
right,
chanting, "Put it on, put it
right,
on."
and it's like SummerSlam, we took not even a step back, like 5 steps back. And it was like, no,
no.
we didn't need to reset this hard.
If he was sent by the elders to help Roman beat and make like win and maintain that belt, I feel like that's gonna be the thing until the elders tells him that it's time for Roman to be done.
Mm.
Yeah,
My question is going to be, when that happens, will the catalyst of that be Jay winning on his own and the elders seeing like it's time for Solo to progress, The Rock wrestling Roman, or Jimmy finally getting like the breakthrough to Solo?
is Roman's daddy gonna do that to him?
That's why we need more freaking elders. Why are the
Yes,
elders
he
right
would.
now? But,
Fully
but
believe he
still,
would.
but still, why are the elders right now Roman's daddy and half daddy? I need, like, where is Rikishi? Where's Ada Maivia? There's more people in this family. They're
Well,
older
she's
than Roman.
currently causing a lot of issues driving.
No. But even with that being said, there's enough older people besides Roman's daddy and half daddy to be tribal elders.
Dolores
Oh,
says
there's a
one of the
third
elders
deck to
is
this
sick.
arena here.
You know who the elder just needs to be? Haku. Boom. Whatever Haku says goes.
Uh,
Ooh, that would have been bad. Which one of the elders?
that I don't know.
In that case, can we get Gorillas of Destiny in the bloodline?
No. No, 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 no. You've already wasted Tamalonga and no, Toalonga, whatever his name is in
Tongaloa?
WWE. Yes, I completely could not pronounce it. You already wasted him in WWE once before. You didn't want Tamatonga when he was trying to come over there for a few times. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I
Mm-mm.
love this Tony Storm. This her doing the whole this before she does the sweet cheek music.
Tony
Sweet
Storm and booties.
music.
Stop biting my booty hole, girl. Not on TV, Tony Storm. Not on TV.
Oh, Jey Uso's up. Oh, counter. Priest and Finn both outside. Jay with the tope. Jey Uso taking out Damian Priest and Finn Balor.
Speaking of Tonga Loa, how's Sin Cara doing? Anybody know what he's up to?
I thought he was back in AAA or CMLL or something as Mystique or something like that.
Isn't that Sin Cara too?
I don't know. Hold on, let me see.
Hunico.
No, Hunico without was Tonga Loa. Let me see. Let's see.
No, that Tonga Loa was Camacho.
Let's see.
Hunico was Sin
Cody
Cara.
Cutter to Finn. But Cody hurt himself and can't make the pin. Uh-oh. Jay looking at Damian in the corner, getting them, sizing them up. What? Oh,
I googled it. He's wrestling under the name Cinta de Oro. Fair enough.
Oh,
Cinta
no,
de
choke
Oro.
slam. Nope. Jay counters. Priest misses. Spear
Oh, you're
by
ahead of me. You're
Jey
ahead of me. You're
Uso.
ahead of me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wow.
I was asking why were they not out here in the first place?
Okay, so you see Rhea and Dom coming to the ring now.
Like, well, like they had matches. Yeah. What is this? What is
Right?
this? Is this really? Oh my god! It's so weird. Stop it.
What?
Jay and
No.
Rhea. Jay and Rhea.
Evidently, the tension's mounting. I'm not sure if it's real tension or they're just trying to play each other, but it's weird.
Yeah, Rhea's giving Jay weird eyes.
Like, even on
Like
Raw,
trying to create almost some sexual tension between her and Jay. While Dominic's kind of watching from the background.
like even on Raw, when he was like, "You got," I guess Raw has a new tribal chief. Yeah, she got bigger balls than Roman, and she was like, "Well."
Oh, I thought it was over.
I mean, if y'all don't know, Rio runs WWE right now.
Yes, no doubt.
It's a different energy than her standing in front of Dom and like, "I wish you would." It's like now it's like, "I wish you would." I'm like,
Yeah, right.
I love that she just went to SmackDown, was just telling Paul Heyman, Roman don't run WWE, I run WWE. I am the tribal chief.
Like,
You will listen to me.
What you say? Go make a little phone call now. It's fine.
Oh, that didn't look very good there for a second. That was a little bit of a botch. Damian went off the middle rope, and
Ooh.
Cody had his foot up, and then had to leave it up for a little bit longer to make the kick.
Sir, I need to go back to the Young Bucks and practice your super kicks. Your leg did not even get past your fucking shoulder. Okay, you have to extend it. Extend your leg.
Oh no!
If you're going to do a super kick.
Like if we keep getting that Rhea energy, like
this match has been so good. Another close kick out. I thought it was over here too. Rhea blasted Jay with the briefcase, and Finn rolled him up. I thought it was over, but Jay kicked out.
yeah, you're like 2 seconds ahead of me.
Where did JD come
I mean,
from?
you reacted before I saw it, but like I saw it before you were able to say it.
Oh!
Ooh.
Shit!
You hit it, everybody.
Oh, tell me when you see it. Oh no!
Where did JD even come from?
Right? So JD McDonough just hit Priest in the leg with the briefcase, trying to help Judgment Day.
Oh,
And
I
then
haven't gotten.
Damian Priest took
There
the
it is.
crossroads
Ooh,
on the announce table.
I
Oh shit! Oh shit! Here we go.
oh, and the table didn't break.
The table didn't break. Ah, let's
Can y'all
go!
please? Can y'all please come on these tables like it's supposed to happen?
Right?
Oh, what the freak? Hey, see? Cover him. You being stupid. What are you doing, Cody? What are you doing?
Wow! Wow! All right. Wow! Interesting. Interesting.
What happened?
Well, I don't want to say because I don't know how far is everyone else. Is the match over for everybody?
I
One,
saw it.
two.
What
All right.
All right. Yeah. So Cody and Jey Uso are now the new undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions.
Looks like I'm going to retain this title.
It does. It does. And I'm actually okay with that because even though I don't like Cody, I like Jay, and I like seeing this. I like this for the storyline. I think it works well.
How the fuck you not like Cody?
I
What
like
is
his dad and
wrong?
brother. I just don't like him. I don't dislike him. Let me say, I don't dislike him. He's
You,
just
bro?
my third favorite. He's just my third favorite Rhodes person. How's that?
Oh shoot.
Mm,
And it was
this could be
Jay's
interesting.
fault.
New tag team champions.
And it was
This
more
is
so
going to
because it
be
was
very
Jay.
interesting.
More
The
so
differences that we have is Anika chose LWO versus Bobby and the Street Profits. I chose Charlotte in the triple threat. Anika chose Rollins over Nakamura. And I chose Jimmy and Solo over Steven and Knight because I didn't think Cody and Jay were going to win. And I figured one of the twins was going to win.
So we have differences in all the matches.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
and more so because it was JD's fault too. Oh gosh.
Yeah, no, JD McDonough with that briefcase to Damien's leg. That's gonna be the
Scrappy Doo's about to get kicked out of the mystery van.
or
They
Damien's gonna
already did
leave
on
the
the first
bloodline
video.
or not the bloodline, the Judgment Day, and JD will join one or the other. I could
Do
see
you think
Damien
he's going to
leaving.
make a fan robot and control everybody?
He's definitely gonna come back to destroy the Judgment Day in the end.
That's why.
Oh, I got
Damien?
Eddie and Commander. Eddie and Commander.
What in the hot
Yeah, I wish I could see
potato?
that, but unfortunately, I'll have to watch it later.
But to be fair,
AEW.
they won the titles because of him.
What?
So losing the titles because of him, that's just good karma.
I don't know how I feel about that. 'Cause, okay, and more so, I was excited about Cody going against Drew and having the little program. I thought we were going that way. So I'm like, boo.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
think
I
that
make him a tag team champion, but
what's gonna happen is Shinsuke wins the world title and then faces Bronson Reed.
nah, that's too low on the card. I like Bronson Reed, but he's not main event just yet.
I mean, they've been building him up.
They have, but the crowd is being stupid. WWE forever being stupid. They're not helping me help you help us. You can't just be you can't be into it right at the tsunami.
I mean, isn't it worse to build somebody up and not give them a world title match?
No. Like they're doing the Lord's work, but the work isn't done yet. Is what I'm saying. They still need more work.
Oh,
Like what in the pretzel?
okay. What are we about to get?
I
Okay,
mean,
so
the other option is Bronson Reed versus Gunther, but if they do that, like, I kind of want Bronson to win.
So they just announced on Peacock that on Tuesday at NXT we get Asuka versus Roxanne Perez.
Hmm.
That should be good. I'm here for that.
Oh
will
really?
this be Asuka's first loss on NXT?
Might be. I'm not
And
sure
she
when
said,
they
No.
left.
me.
If they
Didn't
really
they
left.
lose when they went down there during the pandemic?
Nope. She never. She
Oh, they
really didn't.
won.
I don't think she ever did NXT when during the pandemic. She helped. She helped Io beat Sasha, but she wasn't. She didn't wrestle there though.
Oh, she never had a match. All right,
No, she didn't have a match.
my bad.
No, you're good. We have. We have
I can't even
Barrett.
imagine what's going on here. Booker and
Well,
Wade Barrett are backstage with Xavier Woods. I
so
can't
here's
hear
the
it
thing.
because it's muted, but Xavier
So here's
Woods is wiggling his hips and Wade Barrett's giving him a weird look.
well, here's the thing though, right? So Trick Williams
Oh, it's an
and
ad. This is an ad.
it might be, but it started because Trick Williams was on Raw and Wade Barrett started doing what Booker T was doing, and so going back for the
Stuffed
NXT.
crust pepperoni dinner box from Pizza Hut off the Pizza Hut app. Hot
That's
and
Baby,
the
fast.
all right. Sweet. So a live commercial. All right.
that's a lot of meat and cheese.
All right. It looks like we're getting LWO versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits next.
Y'all think it's gonna be Carlito, or
Ooh,
did they
I
already pick
haven't had
one?
Ooh. I
that's a
hadn't even
I
surprise.
thought
haven't
of
had
that.
Pizza Hut in
It's still a
years.
surprise match. It's still a surprise to everyone, and everybody. And it really was like, who is Ray gonna choose?
I'm here for Carlito.
Carlito, Carlito.
I hadn't even thought of that.
I
I didn't know who I thought it was. I didn't know who I thought it was going to be. I
It's
had
because
no
he
clue.
spits in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
uh,
I would have assumed Dragon Lee, considering he was literally on SmackDown yesterday. I mean, I could be wrong, but like,
I love that Eddie's getting the main event of Collision.
although I will say, I think that does improve LWO's chances now because I had them losing the match.
Yeah.
Has their partner come out yet?
No. Not yet. We're getting video packages. We get SP3 and Bobby Lashley video packages.
All right, I'll be back.
I don't know why. Like, who said, "Ooh, let's do Exorcist 2"?
Bobby walking away all disappointed in the Street Profits because they lost.
Already?
No, no,
Well,
no, no, no. It's video
pizza.
packages.
Oh, damn. Is the video packages going to be for every
Yes.
single? Jeez.
Well, AEW has that premium peacock because I'm watching freaking commercials about old people medicine,
Oh,
and
yeah. So while
heart,
she's getting
ice
commercials,
cream.
I'm getting video packages.
I think you mean Exorcist 6.
Well, it says Exorcist Believer. I have no clue how many they've made, and I don't want to know. That's why this, but you know what? That's why this match was so hard to predict. Because on one hand, why would you have Bobby and the Street Profits lose so early? But on the other hand, why would you have a guest person to help LWO and lose too? I'm like, who booked this?
All right. Here's Is this actually live? No, that wasn't live. I thought Ray was live backstage, but
No, I don't
gonna
think so.
tell us who the mystery partner, but it wasn't yet.
I'm still in this open medicine.
Not yet. WWE's so corny. Just the way that they have to like line everything up. Oh, we're in Indianapolis, so it has to be Fastlane, and we have to have race cars because the Indianapolis 500. And really, dude, I mean I get it, but at the same time, it's some of it's so corny.
Product placement.
Yep.
Like, but more so, if you're gonna do it, go all the way. There is no NASCAR happening right now. Why would you do? Why would
Right.
you
Well,
make
there
it
is that
fast
too,
lane?
right? Like, yeah.
Oh,
All right, Street Profits out. And some new gear, some black and gold.
D'Angelo looking super paired up. It's I'm still getting used to it, right?
Yeah, he just came back from the barber shop. He's looking clean, clean.
Right? Because he was like, "Hey, I like sweat. You ain't gonna take it away from me." But now it's
Uh,
I'm with Bobby, I guess.
I didn't realize that Bobby Lashley has alopecia.
What? Why?
Yeah, it's that illness where you can't have it, like you don't have any hair on your body. I guess his eyebrows are fake.
They are drawn in, but who said he had alopecia?
I heard it in an interview somewhere. Or he said it somewhere in an interview or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I guess with dudes, right? Like you just, unless you say something about it. I like being balls, and you look good too. So it really is a matter of if you want to tell people or not.
Right. Yeah, I mean it looks fine for him, and you wouldn't know if he didn't say anything. Some people you could definitely tell.
I didn't know Whoopi Goldberg didn't have eyebrows until someone said it. I'm like, she don't? Oh well, she don't. What you doing? Again, like you said, she don't look weird. It's just like, huh? Okay. Okay. The end of Collision, Eddie won, but we still got 12 minutes. What's the ending?
Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. 12 minutes
Right?
left for some spiciness.
Edge. You're forgetting about Edge coming out there and talking.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, he's gonna give promo. He's gonna be the main event. His promo.
Okay. LW out. LW.
Yep, we're
Oh,
gonna see who the
WO is
mystery
out.
guest is soon enough. Here comes Ray. Ray's out. Santos is out.
You are a second ahead of me. Bulika, 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 bulika,
Who's
bulika.
gonna be the mystery?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
The mystery teammate. They haven't announced it yet. No one's come out yet. It's just Santos, Ray, and Zelina so far.
Bulika, 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 bulika. What you gonna do
Booyaka,
when they
booyaka.
come for you? Okay, they do the whole entrance. Okay. To answer Sammy, I thought it was gonna be Dragon Lee, but my mom was like, why would they just not announce it on SmackDown since we both there? Why would you make it a big surprise if it's Dragon
Yeah.
Lee? That'd be a
Yeah,
little
you
bit
would
of a
think
letdown.
with the mystery announcement, it's got to be somebody bigger than just someone that's on the roster all the time that we see all the time. It's got to be somebody different.
And
Not necessarily.
Well, if it's not, then it's disappointing. Let's put it that way.
they finally let it Ray finally in the groove. But no, like I said, more so it was Dragon Lee. Just announcing on SmackDown. Don't let it be a big thing on the premium live event. And like bruh, you couldn't tell us this on Smack. You couldn't tell us this yesterday, last night.
They still haven't announced mystery partner yet. It's just the two of them. They're gonna start the match with just Ray and Santos apparently.
Oh, it's definitely going to be somebody big then.
Yeah. Right now it's 3-on-2.
Did the match start? Wait, hold up. Okay, is it nobody?
Yep. Not yet. It's nobody.
Boo, boo. He can't come. Yeah, okay. Because they're gonna start the match with the other person coming out. I don't like. That's weird. My mind goes to Pandemic when Roman came out last minute triple threat and won with a steel chair. I didn't like it then. I don't like it now. Like, and there are baby faces too. No, just let them come out before the match. Unless someone, okay. Now I think it's someone old, someone who can't go 10 minutes in the ring. Cause why would you? It's just a weird way to present your surprise teammate.
As long as it's not Alberto.
I don't think they will bring Alberto El Patron back to WWE. This is what we're getting on Collision. We now have Edge's in-ring promo.
A quick attitude reunion. Say, hey Jerry, I haven't seen you so long. Jerry, Jr. Sorry. Yeah, but I said Jerry. I don't know why. I don't know who's Jr's real first name. It's Jr. And then Jerry the King Law. What's Jerry? What's Jr's first name? What does J stand for?
Are they really not going to bring somebody else out? Or just going to have a 3-on-2?
Adam shouts out JR for helping him clear his college debt. JR, I'm here.
So who is Latino and who old? Because I feel like it's gonna be someone old who can't go 10 minutes in the ring. That's why they haven't had the third member out for this tag team.
Maybe so.
match.
Savio Vega?
Savio Vega's Puerto Rican, isn't he?
Yeah, but it's still Latino, right? Just the Latino World Order.
Yeah. I thought she. Okay, did you say who isn't or who is?
Who is what?
Who is old? Because I feel like
Yeah, who is old? It can only go like 10 minutes.
who only go like 5 minutes. Like
Savio Vega can go more than 10 minutes. He did.
Yeah, he can. He can.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind Chavo, but Chavo could go 10 minutes. Yeah.
The return of Kermit White?
Please, don't.
Be messed up. They fire Dolph Ziggler and they bring Kerwin White back.
Comes out in his golf cart in his little pink polo. Uh-oh.
Dolph Ziggler had such a weird run in WWE, but I love it.
But yeah, you knew that, Adam. You knew he was a Richard. Adam Copeland says that Christian is in his Bond villain phase. Mentions the turtleneck. Luchasaurus, and all he needs now is a like a cat in his lap. A Persian cat in his lap.
It would be good if he had a cat. and now I need to see that Kristen doing a promo with a white cat in his lap.
It's just
How you all like the Edge shirt?
It's
the
cool.
Adam Copeland shirts.
Oh, my bad. Yes.
Like, hey, we got we got the theme song. We have the rated R. I am very surprised that WWE didn't get the rated R superstar.
They
Like,
tried to.
what happened?
I went to Edge. I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Like, did he
When-
just pay more for it or what? As petty as Vince is. Yeah, that old bag of bones ain't dead.
I'm gonna be struggling with that.
What? Oh no, we all are. We all are. But side note, I know like when you're become a wrestler, you're like, hey, your real name sucks. Look for you a new one. Christian's name Jay. I'm like, who said Jay wasn't a wrestler's name? Jay, whatever his might be a different last name, but Jay Santiago. I'm grabbing a straw. Is a good wrestling name. Like it's on par with Christian in my book.
Ooh, okay. All right. Now get out of the ring. Okay. Now while they both down, leave. Don't pose. Leave. Don't go for the spear. Leave. Foolish.
What
I
is going on
told
in the
you to
last
leave.
minute
I
here?
told you 2-3 times to leave. Now he just
I don't know why this. My child trying to fail me.
So they had filed an application for the right to the trademark in 2012. 2 years later, they abandoned it. So 2014.
Hey, CM.
Hmm?
Well, let me know when you guys get there because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But
Put it in private chat, dude. Put it in private chat.
Well, she's
Oh,
not watching it.
oh,
You want to tell us? You want to tell us?
here we
You want
go.
to tell us? You want to tell us?
Is
I
everybody
told
there?
you.
I spit in the face. And there are people who don't want to be scored. Let's go!
Carlito
Love how that
Caribbean
one dude in the front
Cool.
row was ready with the sign. Carlito is cool.
Beat him, Darby. Beat him. Hit him with the chair. Go full AR Fox on him. Matter of fact, call AR Fox for it.
Oh,
Let Fox beat him, bruh. 2 weeks.
Ooh, Darby. Oh, that hurts. Ooh. Well, Darby's dead.
Shit.
dang.
What are the tomatoes for, Dolores? Are they for AEW or for Fastlane? That's what I'm wondering.
Ooh.
Those are apples.
Oh,
They're
okay.
apples for Carlito. Okay, that makes sense.
Bruh, where is AR Fox?
Daggone it. Oh.
Sting. Anybody. Somebody. Beth Phoenix.
So
Ruby.
is Beth Phoenix still what you call it? Still a part of WWE?
All these people Darby done help. Y'all just gonna sit there and let him get wrecked?
Where is AR Fox?
Well, LWO with the win. Carlito got the win.
They could have
Carlito could have been out there the whole time. Like, that's weird.
right? Like, cause he was getting it. He was doing flips and everything. Why wouldn't you just let him do the whole match?
Congratulations, Anika.
Oh, I'm the only one who
Yeah. Well, I had Bobby in the Street Profits, so I'm 0-2.
Okay.
Sammy and Anika both have 1, and the rest of us have 0.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's do this.
All right.
Yeah, at least probably have a 5-minute bout.
Darby,
I have Shinsuke, you have Seth.
Darby comes out to help Adam. Darby gets wrecked. So yeah.
So what happened? So Adam came out to give a promo, and then what happened?
Adam came
Zelina
out to
looks
give a
even
promo.
tinier when she's standing next to Carlito.
He gives the promo. Christian pops up like a Bond villain, and it's like, I'm gonna be there to give you your explanation on Tuesday, but will you be there? Then Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne come out. Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne beat up on Adam.
Oh, hey, look, another live advertisement.
They got ready to put in the concerto. Darby Allin comes out. He hesitates to hit Nick Wayne with the chair, which costs him. And then Nick Wayne does not hesitate to hit the concerto on Darby's arm. So,
Nick Wayne looking like a freaking pretty.
This is such a smart way to use Xavier.
I guess.
Not.
I guess.
And Xavier
Well,
Woods
like,
is a great wrestler. No, it's
I
he
agree,
is.
right?
He is. But like, if you're gonna give the spot to somebody, like, there's really no one better.
Yeah, the spot's
No
bad.
one would do this as good as he does.
The spot's bad. The fact that they're bringing Pizza Hut to ringside, doing these, that's bad. It's bad. I understand why they're doing it. They're getting paid by a ton of money, but it's bad.
Yeah, I'm just asking who would do it better.
Probably Tyler Breeze.
I prefer that be done at all, honestly. But now, as a ring announcer, I'm pretty sure they're like, okay, yes, it's 3 hours and we can't eat. That's stupid.
Well, I mean, they don't normally eat during pay-per-views.
I mean, me a bread, but still though, why not? It's like, especially this commercial where ain't nobody freaking. Y'all need to hear us talk. It's just like the pizza. That's all I'm asking.
I'll never forget Domino's being upset at AEW for Nick Gage.
That was so.
That's because somebody at WWE snitched.
But even so, though, like.
Oh shit! Let me know when you guys see her.
Let's go! If you wanted to, that's your girl. That's your girl.
Jade is at WWE Fastlane.
Hey.
That's a lot, though.
Congrats to y'all.
She got some serious abs.
It felt like you was gonna say something else.
Nah, she got some serious abs. I was looking at it. She got a nice little 6-pack. I was like, damn.
Did you miss that in AEW?
I guess so. I didn't realize she was quite that defined.
Well,
yeah, you missed a lot.
Well, the outfit she has on, it looked like she went to wrestle. Like how you show? I mean, you can show up to the thing like that, but I'm going to assume you're not. What you call it? I don't think
she's definitely in her wrestling gear, though.
I don't know. I feel like women wear outfits like that to the Grammys and the Oscars and the red carpet and everything.
No.
To the Grammys, though, it's a Fastlane in Indianapolis.
Not like that. They wear gowns and stuff, not fucking wrestling wear. Like,
they used to wear gowns. They used to wear gowns. They don't anymore.
But like in Indianapolis, though, did Indianapolis call for a full fit? What you call it? Muscle contest.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all.
Dolores said I screamed so hard I think I broke something.
Right?
All right, good night.
Good
See
night.
you later, baby.
Peace.
Hmm.
All right. Since Collision is over, we can put the Fastlane matches up on a big banner. It looks like we're getting this match next. At least that's what we have a Charlotte. That's what we have a video package for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Jimmy
yeah.
Uso's main eventing, right?
Yes. I don't know. It appears that way, probably.
I
I thought
probably
this might be
that
the main
makes
event,
sense.
but obviously it's not. So
The triple threat women's match, really?
I mean, it's got Charlotte Flair in it, so I mean, why would it not be the main event?
Uh,
But the Jimmy Uso match has John Cena.
Which is why it's probably going to be the main event. I'm sure, especially now that this match is going to be on next.
I mean, I suppose it could always be Shinsuke versus Seth, but
I wouldn't. I wouldn't put that last. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm looking here at the lineup for the show, and there's only 3 matches left, but it's only been an hour, so I don't know.
The hype for
yeah,
Shinsuke
there's only
Collision
5 matches.
Right, so there's only 3 matches left. They got to take a long time, I guess.
and the hype for Shinsuke itself does not warrant main event. No offense.
It is last man standing, so it's probably going to be half an hour, though.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I wouldn't. Honestly, I'll make it maybe 20 minutes if you can.
I can't imagine we're going to get this pay per view ending before 8 o'clock. But 3 matches in 2 hours, that's they're definitely giving the matches some time.
Yeah.
Although these video packages take about 20, 30 minutes each. So
Yeah, they do.
Oh no, I'm
Half
watching
the
freaking
show is always video packages.
I'm watching a
Well,
Walgreens
that's
show
if you
right
have
now.
premium. If you don't have premium and you're like a
it's
Nika, then you get
commercials.
commercials.
I'm
Oh,
watching
poor
Walgreens.
Nika.
Like what was like really?
Walgreens?
Walgreens for Christmas live
Walgreens.
event. The girl got a shot and now she's drinking something and now she on her tablet. Walgreens, get your shots, girl.
So yeah, gotta say, video packages don't seem so bad if the other option is Walgreens commercials.
Well, there is that. I would rather see a video package than a Walgreens commercial. All right, Charlotte Flair. All hail Queen Charlotte. Coming to the ring.
If Charlotte wins, then we have a 3-way tie.
I'm so scared. She shouldn't
Charlotte wins. We
win.
have a 3-way tie. Okay.
Nobody picked Asuka.
Nope. I picked EO.
All
I
of us
picked
picked EO aside from CM.
CM went with Charlotte.
she went
Yeah.
Oscar. Oh, she went
No,
Oscar.
she went Charlotte.
Wow.
Oh wow. Well,
Wow.
it's not a bad bet because it's freaking Charlotte. If
No,
you
Yeah.
I know.
have
I'm
Charlotte
just saying,
win,
like, the world has come to an end when CM is picking Charlotte. Like,
She
hey,
I
didn't pick
figured.
her because she likes her.
that
I know,
part is
but
out.
even CM's the kind of person to not pick her, even if she thinks she's going to win, just because of Charlotte out of spite. So, like, the fact that she picked her at all is just insane to me.
Mm. I'll give her this though. I like Charlotte's hair and her robe. She looks cute. She looks cute.
Yeah, she looks good.
I can't remember or not, but did CM pick Jimmy and Solo? I feel yeah, she picked Jimmy and Solo. So yeah, lively to see what's going to happen here.
This should be. Don't let EOS reign in like this.
Asuka's coming to the
Although now that
ring
I'm thinking
now.
about it, like Charlotte versus Jade, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
We'll do that. Look, I wouldn't mind that
I'd be
for
here for that.
WrestleMania.
Uh,
So start that at Royal Rumble. Heck, start that at Survivor Series. You understand right now? And even so, you don't need the belt. And in my mind, let EO be champion because we still need 101. Because remember, EO got the NXT championship off of Charlotte, but she pinned Rhea. So that'll be a nice little story. And let
That Charlotte wins by pinning Asuka.
no that EO wins, and you can finally do EO versus Charlotte 101.
No, no. It would be Charlotte pinning Asuka, and then Io would have her rematch clause because
No,
she lost the title.
let EO win, and then Charlotte was like, okay, so let EO
Well,
pin
Charlotte doesn't
Asuka.
deserve an opportunity.
Let's listen. Let EO pin Asuka, and then Charlotte be like, well, you didn't pin me. Blah, 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 blah.
and it's Charlotte Flair. She'll always have an opportunity.
Not if I was champion. I'd piss off to Raw and go challenge Rhea. You had your chance.
Well, she definitely can't ask Rhea because she definitely lost to Rhea at WrestleMania.
The lawyer said, "Damn, Jade looked fine. She did look good. It'll be interesting to see if she actually does something here at Fastlane. If we see her come out at some point."
I was just saying, I say wait. Like, no, for the Indianapolis, I would say wait.
Now, somebody said about Kyrie coming back to WWE. When's that happening?
I have no idea.
I have no idea, but that was in talks. That she didn't renew her contract with Stardom, and it was like serious, like close to being done.
They sure taking their sweet time starting these matches. What did I say? I said we were gonna have 3 matches in 2 hours. It's already 6:15, and this match hasn't started. Well, that's how they're gonna work it out.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Let's get to it already. The the new belt looks crispy and deep fried, but when they get up on it close and like that a hologram, it looks even worse.
Ah, it looks better than the last one though. It's like that.
Oscar's
The
hair is
hologram
really
does.
short right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been.
I mean, it's normally short, but it's even it feels shorter than normal for her even. Oh, starting off hot,
Oh snap!
right? Already missed Charlotte and everything. She didn't waste no time.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
So Oscar missed Charlotte in the first 2 seconds of the match. Charlotte's outside dealing with her eyes. Oscar tried to go for the quick pin, but Io broke it up. So now we got Io and Oscar in the ring together. Charlotte
I
tends to her
liked it.
eyes
I
outside.
loved it. At least you didn't miss EO. Come on, girl.
I wish they'd give Mio a job as a ref.
Who?
Give you a job as
Mio?
a ref? Oh, Io.
Mio.
Oh, Mio.
Mio. Yes.
Mio. Is Charlotte going to be out of the match because of the mist, or is she going to come back?
I give it 5 minutes.
Like you could do a real good heel storyline with that of, you know, Mio being the ref to Io's matches and favoritism, being a dirty ref. I'd love it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't hate that.
The purposeful slow counts and
right.
then a fast
The,
count.
the intentional fast count.
Oh, oh,
Oh, roll her up. 1, 2. Oscar
you're
kicks
ahead.
out. 2, small package roll up. This is nice right
What
here.
is it?
Io and Oscar are
$10,000
putting on a
fine
clinic.
for assaulting the ref.
Io and Oscar are putting on a clinic at the moment.
You know what? I love it because what did we say? Why wasn't Io and Asuka 1-on-1 on main event on the premium live event? I'm like, oh, so yeah, get her out the freaking equation for a little bit. Let's go.
We want tables. We want tables.
So to be clear, it's a triple threat match, right? So no disqualification is in order.
No disqualification, no count out.
All right,
No DQ, no count. Charlotte's back
The
in the
only
ring.
problem is that although you can go anywhere in the stadium you want, you still have to finish the match inside the ring.
Yes. It's not falls count anywhere. Charlotte is recovering from the mist. She's in the ring fighting with Oscar right now. I thought Oscar was going to miss her again. How many times can Oscar miss during a match? Is it just once?
It has to be more than once.
I think I've seen her do it more than once in a match, right? Oh, double stomp Io to Charlotte.
But like another thing is like her pants don't have pockets.
Yeah.
So like right now, the ref could be handing her a tablet.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can only keep them in your mouth so long, I assume, right?
Well, I mean,
I don't know how
imagine
they work.
holding water in your mouth. Like,
Yeah.
Let's go, Dragon Tails. Let's go.
Let's go, Charlotte. Let's go.
Woo! What's wrong with you?
I'm already going to lose the title. I'm already going to lose the predicted championship, so I might as well go with my heart now.
It's Dad. Oh.
Come on, Charlotte.
Why is Charlotte your heart? Hold up.
I mean, out of these three, I like Charlotte better than Oscar or.
out of these three, Oscar's my favorite.
Hater.
Io going up the top rope. Missile drop kick on Oscar. Oh, Empress in the Sky is going up to the top. Oscar counters. Oscar's on the both on the middle rope in the corner.
Uh,
Huge German off the middle rope. Oscar with the big knee. 1, 2. Ooh, yeah, with the kick out. That was close. Oh, sorry. Am I still ahead of you? No, my bad.
Oh, what are we like 30 hours away from EO's man winning the world championship?
Uh,
You tell me.
all right. I paused it for a minute or two. I got Charlotte on the top turnbuckle
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
ALW?
with the cross body on both. What?
Hmm.
What are we like 30 hours away from EO's man winning the world championship?
I sure hope so. Charlotte chopping the shit out of both of these women. Both women down.
Boo!
Charlotte standing tall. Hassan took Charlotte as well.
Boo!
I didn't pick Charlotte. I actually picked EO, but now I'm rooting for Charlotte since I can't win anyhow. So.
Come on, Yellow Tails.
Oh. Oh, Charlotte with the double suplex. And the
Come
kip
on,
up.
come on, Yellow Tails.
Yellow tails.
That was one of the what the tag team names?
Triple.
I mean, Triple Tails. Well, it's only two.
Triple tails.
Yeah, they don't have Mio, so yeah, it's just double tails.
Double
Just double
Tails. Come
tails.
on, Double Tails.
Charlotte is in control at the moment. Sizing up both women.
I don't like this new move. It's too like
Oh.
the
Oh,
backflip
Oscar
into a
barely kicked out.
clothesline.
The backflip into the clothesline.
A is that smooth, and B I feel like you should just punch her in her gut.
It's not as good as what Hangman does.
No, I mean it's in the vein of the buckshot lariat, but it doesn't look near as good. It would be
But
better if she did it like he did over the top rope.
exactly, I feel like she's in the ring.
Yeah,
It's
it
so
looks
many
weird
kinds of
doing the flip in the ring first.
it's so many ways to stop her. Like I said, punch
Yeah,
her in her gut, trip her up in her trip her legs up before she goes full one 180.
and it makes sense when Adam does it because he comes over the top rope and gives them momentum. It doesn't seem to add, the little flip doesn't seem to add anything to the move ultimately. Like
Seems to take
it's not like
away.
she's getting any extra power from the front flip before she does the clothesline.
Like I remember somebody talking about the Meltzer driver and how it'd be better if instead of doing a front flip into the Meltzer driver, it'd be cooler if they did a back flip into it. And like I
Yeah,
just had to comment, that's not like how gravity, inertia, and momentum work. Because
right.
then you're going this way to then send them that way. Like if you're
Yeah,
doing a front flip, it's all one solid
right.
forward movement.
Yeah. Oh, EO through the middle rope, out on top of Charlotte. Oscar's alone in the ring.
Come on, Asuka. Come on, EO. Where's Billy and Dakota? See,
Uh,
You know,
oh, oh, it looked like she missed
I
her
agree with
there.
Amika. There's no
What?
DQs. Why aren't they
Why?
out there?
Why aren't they out there?
like she's still technically a heel. I am fully supportive of heels doing whatever they have to do to win to
Here we
keep the
go.
belt.
Charlotte up to the top rope. Moonsault.
Oh, she
Oh, on
accidentally
to
catch
both of them.
herself.
I don't know. CM says that she doesn't do a good moonsault. I didn't
Whew.
see anything wrong with that. I thought it looked good.
Well, like,
They're
that
showing a
was way
replay.
better
It looks
because
fine.
usually she tries to land on her feet. She didn't
Yeah,
try to land on her feet that time. That why it looked way better.
yeah. That one looked pretty good. We see it again. She's dragging Asuka to the corner. She's going up again. Looks like we're gonna see it a second time. Oh, Asuka up with the counter. Oh, Asuka
Lots
wants
of
the belt.
athleticism.
Yes. Ooh, Asuka ate a big boot. Charlotte going up again? Asuka's way too far away. What the hell was she gonna do there?
And honestly, I don't hate the fact of her not trusting people to catch her because like
Right.
shit happens.
Yep.
But okay, I get it if someone like, but who didn't catch us in? Tell me who didn't catch you, or you just did, or in your mind. Oh, I'm so perfect. Ain't nobody can really catch me when I do this move.
I'll look it up.
oh, oh, Charlotte has EO up on her shoulders on the
Tired of
second
some
rope. What are we
Owen
gonna see
Hart
here?
foolishness.
Oh no, Asuka. Asuka's got Charlotte. Oh, one, two, kick out. Charlotte with the kick out at the close to. Asuka over to try to get the pin on EO. EO kicks out. Asuka tried to pin both Charlotte and EO, and both of them kicked out. This match shall continue. This has been really good.
Yeah, that is the benefit of making people absolutely hate Charlotte Flair in the ring. When she's
Yeah.
in the ring, your fear comes out of, oh my god, they're gonna put the buckle back on this chick for no freaking reason, for no reason.
Just
All
because
right,
she's
I pulled up
Charlotte.
the article.
oh, armbar,
Tap, you numbnut, tap.
armbar. And she doesn't have it cinched in. Charlotte's working her way out. She's gonna pick her up for the power slam. Oh, turned her over. Oh, into a crab.
Bend your
Oh, it's not.
leg.
She's not sitting down.
Bend your leg. See?
It's like a lion tamer, but without the knee on the back of the neck. One, two. Asuka countered. Charlotte kicks out. Here we go. Figure eight.
Raw after Mania 33.
Figure four up
That
into the bridge. Let's go.
it
Oh,
was Nia Jax.
one, two, three. Oh, Charlotte kicked out at the last second. Holy shit. I thought that was over there. I thought EO had her with the Meteora.
It's okay, boo. It's okay.
Look at this count.
Concentrate.
One, two. Oh, that's as close as you can get. I thought the hand had hit the mat. Oh, Charlotte's getting double submitted here. Oh, no, Charlotte.
Yeah, I had forgotten who it was, but that's the answer.
So Charlotte taps. Who gets the win? Well, Asuka gave up the hold, so it doesn't matter.
There made no sense.
Oh, one, two. Holy shit, that was a huge uppercut from EO. Wheelbarrow.
What kind of foolishness?
Oh. Asuka
Uppercut.
planted EO.
No!
Spear! Spear! One!
Oh my god!
Two!
Oh my god!
Oh shit, she kicked out! You gotta
Oh
be
my
kidding
God.
me.
Spear.
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Fucking
Kick out.
Asuka kicked out. God damn. I thought it was over right there.
It tears me up that you guys are like 2 seconds ahead of me.
Oh. Yeah, I can pause my TV for half a sec.
We're in sync.
Alright, I paused it for 1 sec. Alright, now I'm gonna. Bailey's at ringside now, tending to EO.
I just saw Bailey. All right.
Bailey's like the guy with the haircut.
Mm-hmm.
They got matching hair dyes.
Like, Bailey, if you're not going to help, oh!
No! Charlotte kicked out! Yes, let's go! Let's go!
Come on now, Bailey.
I thought that was over there. I thought Oscar had the win there. This match has been insane.
Mm-hmm.
She missed the face breaker off the top rope, but like it didn't look very
Well,
good. But
the one she did to EO earlier didn't look very good either.
yeah,
It's a very like I do give credit to Jericho and Sammy because they hit that thing clean twice.
oh, figure four. Charlotte has it locked in. Let's go figure eight. Oscar's got a tap. Let's go.
No, EO's going to get back in.
No, let's go figure eight.
Oh, or
Call
I
it.
guess Bailey's gonna.
Call it. Bailey's in the ring.
Now get out! Get out! Get out! Go! Tap! Quick hit tap!
Fuck. Fuck. Oh, EO with the visual pin. 1, 2. Charlotte's gonna kick out. 1, 2. Oh, Charlotte didn't kick out.
And your winner is
It's,
still women's champion, EU.
that was a hell of a match. Holy shit.
Okay, Anika.
Wow.
It's between you and me.
Well, I had EO, so at least I got the win for the predictions. Doesn't help me, but.
Let's go.
Seth Rollins or Shinsuke?
I got Seth.
I got Shinny.
Let's go, Shin Shin. Interesting. All right. That match was amazing. In hindsight now, I wouldn't have minded if that had been the main event because they just killed it. All right. Everyone's celebrating with EO. The rest of Damage Control is out there celebrating.
I'm still on. Because in retrospect, right? This is Cody Rhodes' first title coming back. And
It is.
you really didn't hype this up. That for them to win, you know what I'm saying?
So you don't let him beat Roman, but you let him have the tag team title as a consolation with Jey Uso.
But even so, like
Well,
I said,
that's what they did for Sammy. Sammy got the same treatment.
Yep.
but with Sammy, it was more so of a story. Now you can kind of say that it was a story with Cody but that was with Cody, KO, and Sammy, not Cody. I don't know.
Well, and the difference for me is that Sammy was already in WWE doing this. Cody came from AEW back to WWE in theory to win that title off of Roman, and now he's just tag team champion with Jey Uso and a Frankenstein tag team.
Like more so, I do like a good surprise, but I do like a build up as well.
Yeah.
And for you just to sporadically do this, like I said, it's sporadic. I don't like that. Okay. Who coming in fast and hot like a fajita?
Oh shit! Who's coming in the Slim Jim mobile?
LA Knight.
Ah, okay.
He wasn't driving. He wasn't driving.
Notice the number on the rearview mirror?
No, I missed it, but
69.
Lord have mercy.
of course it is.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This Friday, Tribal Chief. We're getting a preview of Roman Reigns coming out to SmackDown coming this Friday.
The season premiere. Ha 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 ha. In Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I mean, good for y'all, but to get out of here before 11:30?
Yeah, they're going to start this match now. I mean,
Yeah,
Okay.
so Shinsuke and Seth are the main event, last man standing match.
they're going to give them
Okay.
an hour because this match isn't going a half an hour.
No, no, no.
I,
Okay.
I said they were going to give him 30 minutes.
No, I'm saying
At
this
least.
match here. Well, I mean, we're only at 6:30, so
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do that.
why not? Yeah, I don't think they're getting an hour. And this
It
match
can't.
better not be more than 20 minutes or so, 10, 15, or 20 minutes at most.
It can't be an Iron Man last minute stand. That should be stipulation. Even though you
Right?
did say it's Iron Man, that's what an hour match is the Iron Man match. I'll be back.
All right. We'll be here.
I mean, that Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns one, that one took a while.
Yeah, it did.
And you also had Austin Theory going out with the Money in the Bank briefcase and everything, too. So, that added to it.
Right. I agree. I agree. It 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 feels weird to bring Cena back to lose, and LA Knight is hot right now and over with the crowd. So I can't imagine Cena and LA Knight losing, but I still think it's possible that Solo and Jimmy win. This one was hard for me to pick here. I mean, I ultimately went with Cena and LA Knight, but
I'm going to take a break.
okay. Hey, I'll hold
These
down the
promo
fort alone.
packages are going to take a while.
All right. Uh, that's a good question. I'm not sure. CM will have to tell us. I don't know who he picked, or Sammy can tell us. I don't know. Maybe Dolores. I don't remember who he picked. I do like that they've only had 5 matches on this pay per view. It makes it feel like it's not too, um, like there's not too much going on. Let the matches breathe. Every match has a little bit of time. They're doing too long promo packages beforehand, but at least they're explaining and showing us everything. So if you haven't been paying attention, you don't watch the weekly shows, they're giving you basically everything that you would need to know so that these matches at least make sense when you're watching them now. You understand what's going on. So, which I can appreciate. But yes, far too long promo packages. But that's what happens, I guess, when you have a 3 hour pay per view and only 5 matches. So I guess it is what it is. I guess I can't have it both ways. Got to fill the time somehow. So I find it interesting the pairing of John Cena and LA Knight. I think they're more naturally. I think a feud would be better between the two of them, but at the same time, I don't know. I like them both. I'm a huge John Cena fan, always have been, and I like LA Knight, so I'm not opposed to them being a tag team. It'll be interesting to see how long Cena hangs out in WWE. I think the actors are resolving their issues, so my guess is he'll be going back to Hollywood soon. So Hassan voted for John Cena and LA Knight as well. Pat McAfee coming out. He's got a Indianapolis Colts belt on, which is a new thing that I guess WWE is doing. They're putting out title belts with all the NFL teams on them. So I'm probably going to get Pat McAfee actually doing commentary for this match because it's a SmackDown match. We got Pat McAfee out on commentary. Pat's in the ring. He's going to talk to us for a minute. Let's see, what is Pat saying? The Indianapolis crowd likes Pat McAfee. Pat putting over Indianapolis. Uh, Pat McAfee running down other cities without naming them, talking about how most cities and most crowds don't have the energy, but not Indianapolis, Indiana. Oh, shit. All right. Well, Pat McAfee says, I think Indianapolis deserves a WrestleMania. So are they making an announcement here? WrestleMania to Indianapolis? WrestleMania 41 going to be in Indianapolis? Because we already know next one's going to be in LA, right? 40 is in LA. Well, the crowd is hyped for WrestleMania in Indianapolis. McAfee's going to be on the announce table for this match. Oh, Pat McAfee introducing John Cena.
No, Pat. No. Ain't nobody coming to Indianapolis for WrestleMania. No.
Now it's my turn. I'll be right back. I can use the bathroom real quick.
Okay, cool. I love you, Pat. I am very glad that you is back. But no. I'm barely trying to wrap my head around Philadelphia for WrestleMania 40. But yeah, it's great to see Pat back, and he was a coach, he was a kicker. He doing his thing on ESPN. And I am just glad that he hasn't forgotten about us because him on commentary was really a good old time. It really was. All right. Yeah, y'all gonna get me started on this freaking belt, on this freaking championship belt thing, and Tony Khan being petty as hell, not removing all the freaking Jaguar ones. Happening. Even though John Cena is still strong, it's so weird to see him not super Cena, where it's like all jacked up and muscled up. LA Knight. Every time LA Knight gets on the like, baby, can you just do it where you don't look like you about to slip? I know you want to be original. I do get that. Oh wow, that's cool. That is crazy. Him, LA Knight was. Were they in War Games together? I know Pat was in War Games with his. Nope, they weren't. Did it? Did it even cross paths in NXT though? At least once. I don't think so. That's crazy. All right, here comes Bloodline, Solo, Jimmy coming out to Jimmy's theme music because it's a banger. Even though I do love Solo's music as well.
Hasn't been around since SummerSlam. I'm so torn. Like, I'm such a Roman hater that I'm happy he hasn't been on my fucking TV. At the same time, the fact that he's holding two titles hostage we haven't seen defended since SummerSlam is a fucking travesty.
As someone who didn't like Brock Lesnar, for the same thoughts of why the frick is he the champion, but he don't be here every week.
Right?
I can disagree. I cannot misvalidate your feelings. Although I do think Roman's better.
And LA Knight is over right now, and he's very popular, but he's so much better as a heel naturally. That's where his wheelhouse is. That I'm not. I'm waiting for him to turn heel.
If the story wasn't um, cause it feels like we're gonna get LA Knight versus Roman Reigns, right?
Right.
If they weren't going that way, I wouldn't mind this ending in LA Knight, like let LA Knight and John Cena lose, and LA Knight turn on John Cena. That'd be it'd be so smooth and a nice little transition, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think, like I said, we're going towards LA Knight versus Roman, so not right now.
Yeah, I don't mind him as a babyface, but his style and his dummy, yeah, all that stuff leads way more better to a heel character than it does to a face character.
And honestly, I don't even know how he turned babyface. It's like I'm trying to think back. I'm like, hold up.
Right?
He was Maxine Dupree. He became LA Knight, but
Yep.
he was like, bump that. I'm still a heel. I don't like you people. What
No, I mean, I think it was basically the crowd. It was like the crowd loved him so much that all of a sudden now he's a babyface.
but still, like usually that like official turn was that Money in the Bank.
I don't know. That's a good question. Sammy, what do you think?
What I think about what? Sorry.
So when LA Knight actually made an official turn from heel to babyface, because we're saying he was a heel earlier with Maxine Dupree, and then he clearly transitioned to babyface, which he is right now for the most part. But she was asking if that happened at Money in the Bank. I think it just happened kind of organically with the crowd just liking him enough that they couldn't help but him being a babyface.
Yeah, because like he was a babyface to the fans before he was a babyface to management.
Agreed. Like no, it definitely happened organically. I'm just like, when was the moment? It's like, all right, we're gonna go with the fans. We're gonna let them cheer him.
Cena wants Solo.
I don't know if you
My
heard that.
daughter just Blue says my daughter just came in and I was like, look, it's John Cena, and she said, John Cena doesn't look like that. That guy's bald.
Hot, hot.
He
Like,
says, I guess
no,
the hairline jokes run in the family. That's hysterical.
you too rich. Just get some Beijing, bruh. That's it. That's why I'm mad. Like, you too rich to be bald, but you have hair in the front.
Cena and Solo in the ring right now. Solo with the big headbutt. Would appear Solo and Jimmy are in charge at the moment, in control. Oh,
I'm
delicious.
gonna go with the Invitational Fatal Four Way, July 21st.
Invitational Fatal 4 Way July. That's when LA Knight made the official turn to babyface.
Yeah, where he had the Fatal Four Way match.
Uh huh.
It was on SmackDown. It was against Rey Mysterio, Cameron Grimes, and Sheamus.
No, the main event was going to be Shinsuke versus Seth Rollins in a last man standing match. This is the second to last match of the night. Alright.
We assumed this was going to be the main event, though.
We did assume this would be the main event, but honestly, I'm glad that it's going to be Shinny and Seth. I really hope that means Shinny's going to win.
Mm-hmm. Which means I'm going to win.
Whatever.
I missed that. What?
I'm less happy about that.
What just happened?
We
The
were talking about Shinsuke
Solo.
winning.
Oh yeah, but Solo and Jay or Jimmy are beating up on Cena pretty good here. Cena in the trio woe. Solo gonna take advantage. Oh, huge flying headbutt.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The trio of whoa.
Why Paul was nervous? They have everything under control.
Just, differentiating between, you know, trio of whoa and trio of whoa. Because they are not the same. English is hard.
They talk about English being one of the hardest languages to learn. All right, Jimmy with the whatchamacallit? Jesus Christ. Drawing a blank on the name of the hold. Cena's trying to tag LA Knight.
Like English is hard because like the same sentence can mean something completely different from like because how you say it is the same, but how it's written is different.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
did you
we have so many
win?
words.
And did you win?
Uh,
Like
well, we have words
completely
that
different sentences.
sound the same that are spelled different and have different meanings, but sound exactly the same. You got words that mean the same thing, but are two different words. Essentially, kind of mean the same thing. No, English is tough.
Ooh,
There's a lot of nuance to the English language.
it's like confusion to the English. Let's call it space
Oh,
space. There's a lot of confusion in the English
uh,
language. So many doggone freaking rules.
I before E except after C, aside from the 50 different cases where that isn't a thing.
Did you see the
right.
TikTok where it was written on the bill it was written on the chalkboard? Weird counterfeit. It was so I think that it was like neighbor. It was a no. It was like so where again did this rule apply? It's so blue. Uh, the, the Rock coming back was basically a what you call it, an effect of Deion Sanders. Everybody in Colorado for the Colorado versus Colorado State game. Uh, I really feel like Pat and Rock was like, wait, where's SmackDown? SmackDown in Colorado too. You want to call Vinny out and do a drive-by? Sure, yeah. Now, even though I really feel like that's how it happened, Rock said that he was trying to do that they were going to do Rock versus Roman last year. So you can't tell me they're not trying to somewhat build it up for WrestleMania 40.
Yeah, I mean, if we don't get Rock and Roman at WrestleMania 40, I'm going to be pissed. If we don't actually get them at some point, I'm going to be really mad.
Like, no offense to Cody, I was pissed we didn't get it last year.
Me too.
I was all geared up. Okay, we're gonna save our money, California love. We're gonna go to this WrestleMania.
Uh,
No,
And
nope.
going off of Cody's booking, it seems evident that he was supposed to win and that they changed it.
for everyone who was like, why didn't Cody win? Because it wasn't supposed to. What was y'all looking at?
I, I mean, it feels like he was supposed to win because the way they booked him after.
right.
Like everything he did is like all the shit you're doing. Like feels like it's supposed to have the title with it.
Nah,
Yeah.
well, I'm not gonna say I disagree. More so, I don't want the belt again. I don't want Brock Lesnar nowhere near that belt. I really don't. Not even a little bit.
How great is Paul Heyman outside the ring on his cell phone talking to Roman Reigns right now?
The question is he actually talking to anybody at all?
Right. I feel like someone in the audience would be like, "Your phone's black, Heyman. Will you?"
Your Nokia's not even turned on.
Thank you to the 133 subscribers and those who have watched us, pushing us to 2.9 thousand in views. Thank you guys so much. Please check us out on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, and all the other platforms. Wherever
Yes.
you are, we're there.
Yes.
So
Yes.
thank you for all your support. We appreciate all of you, each and every one of you.
Baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
Solo's got Cena in the corner. Cena's taking a beating tonight.
Like, hey, that was real lower to the balls.
Oh, it was funny
Oh,
for doing Enter the Square Circle. We were doing
yeah,
the Rumble,
yep.
and Cena was in the match, and ALW said, "Wait, when did Cena enter?" He's like, "Oh, you didn't see him."
I can
Can I
see
help
that
you?
bald spot right now. Damn, it's like a beacon.
Like,
Can I help you, crazy
Oh,
boy?
LA Knight in
Yeah.
with the hot tag. Russian leg sweep. LA Knight taking out Solo. Back onto Jimmy. The crowd chanting, yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
Ooh.
Solo in the ring. Duck Solo. Oh, DDT. Solo rolls out. Oh, super kick from Jimmy. 1, 2. LA Knight with the kick out.
Good.
LA Knight with the kick out. Uh oh. Sammy Joe's got Kitty Joe in the headlock.
Let Kitty Joe low. Let
He's
Kitty
trying to
Joe
make Kitty
low.
Joe tap. Don't tap! Don't tap!
Scream Kitty Joe. Go muscle on his behind.
Oh, Jay misses splash. LA Knight with the power slam.
He's gonna get put to sleep.
LA Knight calling for the finisher. Elbow drop on the J.
The frick is Cena trying to do?
LA Knight is such a 90s wrestler. He's such an attitude era wrestler.
Yeah.
His whole moveset is just attitude era.
Putting the boots to him.
I mean, I'd give him early 2000s.
Yeah, late 90s, early 2000s. No, he's about 20 years later. I mean, he's about 20 years behind where he should have been.
Yeah. Back when Brock was the next big thing.
Yep.
Back when Cena was still rapping.
When Cena was still rapping, the doctor of thugonomics.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Back when Lita was still with the Hardys.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
LA Knight launched over the top.
I
Oh,
can't.
Cena
I
up.
can't with John Cena right now.
Attitude adjustment. Oh, super kick. Cena ate that super
To be
kick.
fair, that would have been when he first started wrestling.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. We talk about it all the time, right? About how it's interesting how some people make it to the top right away and some don't, right? So I don't know when LA Knight started wrestling, but clearly that's probably when he started wrestling, and he toiled around for a long time and finally made his way here. Whereas other guys seem to make it to the main event in their 20s.
Yeah. So although it has the aspect of he wrestles in a style of 20 years ago,
Oh,
well, he started wrestling 20 years ago.
right. Oh my god, Cena with the dumbest face.
Like he was like a cartoon character right now.
He
I don't
does.
like
He
how he's
does.
wrestling. Oh,
Like
let's go,
he was
let's
like
go.
his rhymes were terrible. His rapping was terrible. The gold chain was bad. The hat backwards was bad. But like, at least he had a little swag and a little personality. And like, now he's just like a cartoon character.
Right.
All right,
All right,
Anika. We're
Cena and
gonna
LA
find
Knight with
out.
the win.
We're gonna find out who the champ is going to be.
Cena and
Yeah.
LA Knight with the win.
Oh, wait, we both chose LA Knight and Cena.
Yeah,
Ugh, daggone it, man.
I already told you. It all comes down to Seth and Shinny.
Aww, that was sweet. He's not okay. Ooh, Michael Cole. Why are we trying to push this narrative that he's the greatest of all time? You go back 2 weeks, 3 weeks with Rock. You can tell who's he's not even top three, bro. He may be top three, but he.
What you talking about, Willis?
when Michael Cole keep calling John Cena the greatest of all time, bruh, The Rock coming back kind of tells you he's not.
I,
I mean,
If he okay, when he say arguably, like you know what, I'll give you that, right? It depends on who you argue with your merits, but not literally you're straight up saying he is the great. Like he's
here's the
not.
thing: greatest of all time and greatest at one time.
I,
And the thing is that some of the greatest ones we've had, they were only on top for like 5 years.
I, okay,
Cena was on top for a decade.
no, okay. And when my mind is number one, because Vince put him on top, even though, and then when you say on top, what's on top? Because when he was on top, it was half the crowd saying Cena sucks, get this crackhead off my freaking television. On another hand, right, when you say greatest of all time, like when you come back, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get the biggest pop. Period. 3 weeks ago, you had them both. You had them both on the show. He didn't get the biggest pop, player. He did it.
But like,
I don't even want to go with if he was on the same, what you call it, if he was in the same show with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
yeah. So the biggest pops in history are probably Stone Cold and the Road Warriors.
Most likely, yeah, yeah. But that's why I'm saying Cena. You're not even in top three, bruh.
I don't know. I mean, that What a Rush is pretty iconic. But at this point, I think if you smell what The Rock is cooking, it's probably a little bit bigger than What a Rush at this point.
The biggest thing to that, though, is that The Rock is big from his experiences outside of wrestling.
Right. Sure.
Yes and
But we
no,
weren't
though.
talking about who was a bigger wrestler name. We were just talking about who gets a bigger pop.
But you know what? Like I don't think people who know him from movies would like. I don't think they know his theme song. You know what I'm saying? So if they hear "If You Smell," I think they'll be looking around like, why everybody get like, no,
Uh,
this is Rock. Who? Dwayne? No, The Rock. Get it right.
I mean, The Rock is probably now the most known professional wrestler of all time, right? Because of his
Over Hulk Hogan.
crossover into the, but even more, just because of his crossover into Hollywood, that's been way better than Hogan's crossover ever was. And he doesn't
Yeah.
have the baggage that he doesn't have the baggage that Hogan does, right? So
Ric Flair also had a lot of crossover
Yeah.
for like
Oh,
he
just
he is baked into hip hop culture,
no, just
and
on
it's
those
wild, but I dig it.
like just on what you call it. Um, those sports people get hyped in the football. Give three cops in the whoop. Woo! I was like, really,
You know,
really,
talking that
really.
Ric Flair drip and everything. Like,
Uh, I don't know. I mean, that's why it's such a great conversation, right? Because it's subjective, and there is no definitive answer. I mean, if you look at numbers wise, Cena has the numbers to rival anybody in
mhm.
WWE as far as championships. You know, being the face of the company for 10 years, all that stuff. And at the same time, when you talk to the die-hard wrestling fans that I interact with, nobody likes John Cena. Like nobody really likes John Cena. Nobody ever really liked John. I liked him. I've always been a Cena fan. For me, he's in my top five. But for most wrestling fans who've been watching wrestling a long time, they don't like John Cena. The guys that I would call wrestling fans, they don't like John Cena. So, and I get that. I guess it is what it is. You know, FB3 says he has the five moves of doom. Sure, he's probably guilty of that. He's guilty of not doing a whole lot, not having a huge repertoire in the ring. As far as, he's not the most athletic guy. He's not, definitely his greatest asset was always his ability to talk on the microphone. At the same time, he did have some really good matches too. I mean, you can't deny that also. So, I
My
That's why
mean,
I'm
favorite
like,
dude is also one that's gotten a lot of hate over the years.
who?
yeah,
Orton.
Oh,
yeah,
I, that's what I'm saying. Like you, when Michael Cole says he is, I'm like, can you please go back to being? He says
right.
arguably. Say
Yeah,
arguably
arguably
the
one of
greatest
the
of all
best. I
time,
mean, I
and
think you
I'll
could
let
say
you have
arguably,
that,
you could say one of the greatest of all times. I mean,
right?
you know,
And I'll let
there's
you
so
have
much.
that.
Well, and there's so many different things to wrestling, right? Like he's clearly not the greatest luchador of all time, so you can't call him the greatest of all time just blanket because he's not the greatest luchador of all time. He's not the greatest strong style wrestler of all time. He might be arguably the best WWE wrestler of all time, but that's a particular style. So yeah, I mean, I don't.
And
Yeah, I mean, it's
also, that's WWE, not WWF, WWF. But I
right,
mean, yeah,
exactly.
arguably for those two, if you include it all. Like, if you're saying WWF, like, I'm going with Bruno.
Yeah.
The big argument is WWF.
And that's a no.
Because you could say Austin, you could say The Rock, you could say Hogan,
You
you
say
could
Triple
say
H.
Flair. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think Flair's. I don't know that Flair's. I mean, he is, but he isn't, just because the bulk of his time was so away from WWE. But
But
I don't think you could say Triple H for WWF
well,
due
okay.
to like most of his best moments being E era when they
Well,
got the F out.
I'll say this: where if we're saying in that era, Triple H is definitely higher than Cena. I'll say that. That's what I was saying.
Well, Cena
ooh,
didn't exist in the F era.
That
I don't know about that.
I'm like comparing the greatest of all time. In my mind, I would put Cena above Triple H. No offense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Again, it's so subjective. Like, I was never a Triple H fan, so for me, Cena's above Triple H. But like, you could definitely argue the other way around. I mean, I think there's a valid argument for both ways around. Both guys are Hall of Famers. Both guys are WWE legends. Both guys are, have held the title more times than anybody should. They all have the numbers. They both have the numbers to argue. So I mean, it's definitely a valid debate. It really comes down to just who you like better, who you think was better in the ring.
And then more so, the Cena argument is tainted. They're like the whole, oh, if you're cheering or booing, you're going to get a reaction. Like, no, that is not how this works.
Uh,
The boos were to get people. The boos were people who are sick of Cena and him winning and him being on television every freaking day. That's because they hate. That wasn't heel heat. He wasn't a heel, so you can't say, "Oh, he gets a reaction, so that's why he's the greatest."
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I mean, it's he's one of the more polarizing for sure. I mean, I think he's one of the ones where there's less gray. You either like him or you don't, right? I mean, I think it's pretty cut and dry when it comes to Cena. Um, I don't know.
What's on y'all TV? I have a Chrysler.
I like heels.
Huh?
I got the ring announcer announcing a match right now.
Okay, now they're announcing the match. I just have freaking Genesis with the car people.
No, speaking of heels, how'd you feel about that finale?
I don't like
Uh,
heels.
well, I'm fucking pissed that they canceled the show.
On that finale too.
The rumor is that apparently they're shopping it around, that there's been enough audience backlash to the canceling of it that they're shopping it around to other potential companies to maybe bring it back for another season
Like,
or something.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
like,
sure.
what else do
come on,
stars
Genesis.
have? They have like Outlander
They have power,
Yeah, they got power,
and
which is
Power.
their big deal.
and power got like
What
five
else do they
seasons.
have? Like, why would they get rid of one of their best shows?
And like,
I mean,
well,
clearly they must have. Clearly, their numbers must not have justified bringing it back again for a third season. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, you would think that show. I mean, I'm watching it from a production level, and it doesn't seem like it's an overly produced show. Like you wouldn't think it would cost a whole lot to produce that show. But at the same time, I mean, clearly they found whatever for whatever reason, stars determined it wasn't worth it to bring it back, which really
and
sucks
not
because it
just
ended on a cliffhanger.
no. And power isn't just one show. It's like five freaking spin-offs.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, Power now has a whole universe. So I mean, Stars is thriving off of the Power universe for sure, and Outlander.
It's their Game of Thrones.
Hmm.
Yeah, and even more so because they do even more. I mean, they have done some spin-offs from Game of Thrones, the later Targaryen stuff, but they've done way more in the Power universe than they did in the Game of Thrones universe.
Hmm
What in the fuck is Seth Rollins wearing?
Wait, your head, your head. I don't see any. Wait, I don't see a close-up.
Didn't you pause? How are you so far ahead?
I paused it. I'm pausing.
I don't. What in the
Okay,
world?
is that like a butterfly?
I don't know what the fuck it
It's
is.
like Versace threw up on a freaking jacket. That's what it looks like. They're like, yeah, like you said, Sammy, like a butterfly opening.
I am not the biggest Seth Rollins fan, but people clearly love him. Listen to that crowd.
They like singing. Not really sure they like him as more so like him as champion.
I don't like this Seth Rollins at all. I mean, I've never been a big Seth Rollins fan, but I guess my favorite Seth Rollins was when he was part of the Shield. I mean, if I had to pick one, I don't like this visionary at all. I didn't like the Messiah. I'm not.
I like the
He
Messiah.
he can go in the ring. He's a great wrestler. I take nothing away from him in the ring. I just don't like his personality or his characters.
The last time I was truly into him was when they did the whole Survivor Series match against Roman, which should have resulted into a triple threat Mania. I think that's when that was probably the last time I'm like, oh yes, let's go. Him him being a trolling heel is his true element. Him trying to still be that in a baby face isn't quite working. I don't think. get his hair curled?
Is what?
Is it because his hair like curls up? Like he got a hot iron and just.
Uh,
Maybe that's just the way his hair is.
that
It looks
fucking
great
jacket,
though.
dude. Who told Seth that he looked okay in that?
Well, like,
His wife.
it's not about being okay. It's about being a fashion statement.
Oh my god. Yeah, bad fashion
Him and Becky wear the worst outfits ever.
ever.
Like, like it's like a if if avant-garde was on steroids, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I know that like the big deal is like to be bizarre and everyone gives it props. Oh, you're such a revolutionary. You're such a fashion forward. You're ahead of your time when you wear fucking when Russell
Like Kanye
Westbrook
West.
wears when Russell Westbrook wears skin tight capri pants and a fucking shirt that's a Hawaiian shirt unopened and a ripped T-shirt underneath it. It's like, no, dude, it's just bad fashion. Don't try to justify it and say, oh, he's setting trends and they're fucking. No, it's bad fashion. Tell it like it is.
I,
It looks like shit. Be honest.
I mean, Kanye West had his girlfriend dressed up looking like foreskin. Like,
That what that what huh?
What? Huh? What?
We went real left field, Sammy. We went real left field.
we're talking about celebrities and their awful fashion that
But what
everybody
the
praises.
freak was? But what the freak was Chloe and freaking foreskin or his girlfriend?
Hassan voted for Seth Rollins.
They, now, I'll say this: the self character it's just for wrestling, right? If I see him on the street with something like this, that's when you have to have questions. Like, baby, you do know your real name is Cody, right? And this is not the clothes you wear. I will call your mama and tell, hey, get your son. He got Pete freaking S&M strapped on his freaking nipples. I don't know what's going on with him. And he just go to Walmart.
So I
All
know it's
right,
the last
I'm
man
gonna.
standing match, and I know it's going to take a few minutes, but did they give it enough time so that Damian Priest is going to come down and cash in since Judgment Day lost earlier?
Ooh.
All right, there you go,
that.
Anika.
Oh Lord.
What?
I sent it to you.
The picture of his girlfriend looking like a taint, basically.
Do we think Damian Priest cashes in tonight?
I wouldn't call that okay. People on the internet need to stop. My mind
Now,
wouldn't say he wears force.
people on the internet are calling it a condom dress. I'm like, that's not a condom. That's foreskin.
That's not. No, I see. No, my first thought was not that. I thought it was like she's in a little cocoon or something. Not a foreskin, bruh.
It looks better on the girl on the right than it does on.
Oh, definitely the girl on the right is rocking it way better than the girl. The girl on the left, I don't know what the freak. I think she's trying to hide her face. That's why it looks weird.
But the one on the left is Kanye's girlfriend.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the one on the right.
But somebody had an image of somebody who was wearing it, you know, a bit better to
Yeah.
go next to.
Okay. There's like if you want to wear. They have those segments where if you want to wear fashion in everyday life, this is how you do it.
Yeah. But not only did she do it, she did it better than the original.
Oh, she did. She did it way better. I like. She's rocking it on the right hand side.
Yeah, you were looking at the one on the right. I was referring to the one on the left.
The one on the left looks like she's getting born.
Yeah.
I don't know that she just looks weird. I just not sure if foreskin would came to mind, but I was like that. Yeah, look, she's getting born. That's what it looks like.
Seth is throwing a bunch of chairs into the ring. There comes a garbage can. He already threw some kendo sticks. There's a bunch of water bottles under there, as we can see. Oh, here comes the table.
K-Bow.
I dig all the water and sodas under the ring.
I was just thinking that all the waters and sodas
It feels very hard
under the
work
ring.
to build the ring. I respect that. Yes.
Clearly, the crew is getting treated a lot better with Triple H and Endeavor in charge. You know,
We don't know yet. The winner will whoever if Shinsuke wins, Sammy retains his title. If Seth wins, Anika will be the new 4-time Workhorse
Is it four
Wrestling Network
times?
prediction champion. 5-time, 3 times.
it changes so much because there's so many pay-per-views.
Right. I know. I know. I won one Impact. I'll do between my birthdays. That's two. Might be three or four. It might
Yeah, I
be
think
three
it's
or
three.
four.
I think 3 or 4 times. I think this might be the 4th time.
I usually win AEW shows.
Seth needs to fire his seamstress. The pattern on his butt cheeks isn't lined up. Ass looking all crooked.
Maybe his ass is crooked and the seams are actually correct. He does have back problems.
No, where is it supposed to land? Why would this dude's butt? See, no.
Let's go, Shinsuke. Let's go.
I want Shinsuke to win, but for me to win this, I need Seth to win. But it would be a
Either
very
way, you're going to be happy.
either way I'll be alright.
That's usually how I do it.
So I know WWE writers and creative stories a lot of times have racist tenets to them or bad stereotypical stuff. Are there only nunchucks in the ring because Shinsuke's Asian? I never see nunchucks in the ring when they have weapons matches, but because they have an Asian guy in a weapons match, they have to have nunchucks? Come the fuck on.
It's more Chinese. That'll be real.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, really?
I just only
I have to say that I would have gone with LWO if I was aware that Joaquin Wild
Carlito?
wasn't going to be in the match.
That Carlito was going to be
Oh
the.
no, they definitely weren't going to be. That was never a question.
Well, the only question was there was a mystery uh, member, and it could have, in theory, been Joaquin Wild.
I didn't know it was going to be a mystery partner. I thought it was going to be
Uh,
Joaquin Wild
Yeah, they
because
said
that's
it on
how it was listed
SmackDown.
on the predictions.
Oh yeah, they said it on SmackDown. Definitely that we watched together.
Well, like I don't hear SmackDown. I hear you.
oh, Shinsuke with the metal part between the nunchucks and Seth's mouth. Let's go, Shinsuke. Let's go.
More so,
Like
why?
you guys hear my TV better than I do.
Blue says I've never seen nunchucks outside of Steve Blackman. Well, there's that too.
Okay, we're not trying to promote WWE is racist, but okay, underneath the table, underneath the ring, right? Okay, table help with setting up the ring. Trash can that throw trash away. Why would nunchucks be underneath the table? I mean,
Right?
underneath the ring.
We
Like
could be
what?
getting our first East Asian heavyweight champion in WWE.
Mm. Like who setting up the ring said, "Ooh, it's dark in Indianapolis. Let me bring my nunchucks. Ooh, I left them underneath." Like, even the fire extinguisher, right? Okay, it was a fire. We'll put it out with a fire extinguisher.
Um,
Yeah.
but non-East Asian, but so Asian champions we've had so far for the heavyweight championship. We've had the Great Khali, Jinder Mahal, the Iron Sheik. I think that's it.
Yes, I believe that's correct. Yokozuna was champion, but he's not technically East Asian. So,
Yeah, he's not Asian at all.
right. See, I knew it wasn't me. I knew it wasn't just me. Look, Blue says, I can barely hear Anika. I knew it wasn't just me.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
one moment here.
weird because I can hear her.
Like, I can hear Sammy perfect, like super loud, but Anika has been quiet all night for me. Seth with the garbage can. Blasting Shinsuke with the garbage can.
Boom.
Seth through the middle rope with the tope suicida on the Shinsuke
Oh,
outside the ring.
you're quite a bit ahead of me.
Again?
And Tope Suicida.
All right, I'm pausing for a minute. I'll pause for a couple seconds here. Tell me when you see
That's
Seth
crazy
Rollins
because like
standing in
I
the ring
haven't
with the
had
kendo stick.
buffering or nothing. Yeah, he's in the ring with the kendo stick.
Okay.
Oh, he's and swing.
Yep, now you're ahead of me because I got him just pounding the ropes right now. Here comes the swing, and he hits Shinsuke in the midsection with it.
1, 2, 3. All right,
Nope, see, now you're ahead of me.
I paused it.
Oh, okay.
Splash.
All right, so I just heard it play back. It sounds fine on my phone.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's interesting.
I can like right now you can barely hear me.
Yeah. I mean, not you're a little louder than you were, but it's not like normal. It's not like it normally is when you're on. Not for me,
Okay.
it's not.
All right. One moment here.
But it is for Sammy and it was for CM, so that's weird. But Blue heard it too, so I don't know. That's weird. Shinsuke
Do
with
you
the
use
knee.
Apple?
Do I use
What?
Apple? No, I'm Android.
I was
I'm
about to say
Android,
maybe it's device problem.
Or Word.
but
I
I'm
mean,
Android too.
I have my IBM PC laptop and then my Android phone. So, but I'm not using my phone at the moment. I'm just on my laptop.
What kind of chat? Okay.
I got an Android tablet I'm using, and I hear her fine. I
Yeah,
don't know what the problem would be.
it's the first time I've ever had that issue. Oh, sorry, Mo. I just kicked my cat. I didn't realize he was sitting there. It's dark back here where I'm sitting, and he's sitting on the floor next to me, and I didn't know he was there. And I put my foot out and totally kicked him.
See.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, Shinsuke in the table. The table didn't really break.
It kind of broke.
Kind of
Oh,
broke, but not really. Oh, the stomp.
It's a dent.
No. Seth with the big stomp. Come on, Shinsuke, get up. 4, 5. Come on, Shinsuke. That might have been over if it was a regular match, a one fall match.
Right.
If I could hit that
almost
stomp,
a
not many
word.
people kick out of that stomp.
I can't wait to do this match, ALW.
See.
Right?
I suppose we can go ahead and say what the plans are for the future.
Go ahead.
Me and ALW were talking about it and creating a wrestler version of me.
That
Yep.
sounds fun. Okay.
Uh, yeah, me and a wrestler, we got heat, we got beef, and we got to take care of this beef.
He drafted Drew McIntyre, and now he has beef with Drew McIntyre. So him and Drew have to
Why?
settle it in the ring.
Well, he lost his match,
Drew
and
Mac
then he
did.
had the gall to come out and interfere in Bobby's match.
So Sammy drafted Drew, and he drafted Bobby at different times. and Drew got eliminated and sent to the mid card after taking 2 losses. And then he came in and interfered in the Bobby Lashley match, which pissed Sammy off because he fucked with Bobby Lashley, which is Sammy's guy too. So technically they're stable mates and they're fighting. And Drew's fucking with him. So
I ain't having it.
lots of drama on Enter the Square Circle. Check it out on Monday. You'll see Sammy cutting the promo on Drew.
That should have been last Monday.
Yeah, but isn't there? I think. Oh, yeah, you're right. It was last Monday. I think it's every Monday. I think you talk shit for the next couple weeks, actually, because you were definitely talking shit on today's audio that'll show in a couple weeks. So
Mm-hmm.
long-term storytelling.
Oh, going to the crowd.
Yep, going into the crowd. Although I don't have him in the crowd yet. I got him at the ring apron or the guardrail. Seth just sent him into the crowd. There we go.
I'm gonna break kayfabe for a moment. He's getting that Stone Cold treatment.
Drew is
He's getting the Stone Cold treatment. Feuding with the Authority.
feuding with the Authority.
Isn't that where you want to be? I mean, I guess it didn't really work out well for Roman, but
What?
his feud with Triple H. Did anyone like that? I don't think anybody liked that.
Something I didn't mind it, and maybe because I'm a Triple H fan. Like, will I ever go back and rewatch that match? Probably not. But in my memories, it was decent.
But that's just it. Like, it was supposed to get people to cheer for Roman and people for cheering for Triple H.
I can't lie. I'm not the hugest Triple H fan either. So the two of them together leaves me definitely don't care for Roman and Triple H together.
No.
Oh, low blow. Oh, and then pushed him off. Pushed him off the staircase onto the hard concrete, huh? Or did he bounce onto that? He bounced onto that
Yeah.
inflatable thing first and then onto the hard concrete.
Yes.
Let's go, Shinny.
After it happens, you see him bounce up.
Right. What are we at? We're at 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's up.
Go on it, man.
Oh, they're
Come
sure
on, Shinny, get the Winnie.
they're gonna string this out till fucking 8 o'clock, aren't they?
Shit. Of course they are.
At 6 o'clock, when we had 3 matches left, we all were optimistic that maybe we'd get out of here a little early, but nope.
Of course not.
Should have known better. Oh, Shinsuke with the kick. Shinsuke's got a chair to the back of Seth Rollins.
Oh, I'm gonna hit everybody. Okay.
Ugh.
Let's go. Another one.
Right.
Oh, he missed. Blasted the chair into the ring post. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, back body drop onto the cement. Seth Rollins was going for a pedigree, and Shinsuke reversed it and gave him a big back body drop onto the cement. Ref is counting. What, 6? 7, 8. Seth is up
Sit down,
at
homeboy.
8.
Mm. Pedigree. Pedigree.
Oh, Shinsuke warming up. Oh, ran into the super kick. Seth Rollins, pedigree. Oh, Shinsuke took that a little funny.
Like, so I know after a person retires, right? Their finishing moves up for grabs. I want to know who specifically was like, you know what? I give it to you. You have my permission to use this.
Yeah.
DDP to Randy Orton.
Like, so DDP actually said to Randy Orton, you have permission to use this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Stone Cold to KO.
That still looks like a finishing move though to me for KO. Even he did it perfectly, but I still like his power bomb as his finisher.
Yeah. It's weird. Like the stunner that KO doesn't seem to have the same impact that the stunner that Steve Austin did. I'm not sure why. I don't know if Austin just made it look better. I don't know if people sold it better. I don't know what it is, but
It's when KO does it's like a transitional move. That's what it feels
yeah.
like to me.
Randy does his as good as DDP did his.
Oh, I think Orton's is better than the Diamond Cutter, honestly.
I think they're equally as good. I will say that Randy's is better for memes though.
They're both better than the Cody Cutter.
No question.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, what kind of food? Oh!
Oh,
So that table
Shinsuke
broke.
up. Seth is on the table. Shinsuke, what are we gonna
That table
do?
gone.
Swanton time. Oh, double knees to the midsection.
That
The
table
table
gone
broke.
in half.
But both men are down, so he can't count. Oh, Shinsuke hurt his knee. Both men are down, so the count is for both men. Shinsuke's up, though. Almost up.
Yep.
5, 6. Okay, Shinsuke's up. Seth is trying to make his way up. What are we at? 8? 9? Oh, he's up. Damn it. Seth is up again. Oh, Shinsuke with another chair to his back. Another one, 2, 3. Oh, now to the midsection. Ref is counting again. 2, 3.
Come on, Doc.
Let's go,
Seth,
Shinsuke.
why
6.
don't you just no. Shin, why don't you just pull a Seth, bring out a forklift, and put the forklift on top of him?
Uh,
I was like, as last man standing matches go, if they didn't mess with, if the Cubs actually worked, that would have been a top 5 last man standing match. KO versus Royal Rumble.
yes, I would agree with that. Shinny's down. Seth is up. The ref is counting. 5.
Hey, shut up, Michael. We don't want to match. Shut up.
Oh,
I'll never forget when Seth used the forklift to win his last man standing match against Eric Rowan.
I
I
don't
watched
know.
that
Seth going up
live.
on the ladder. Shinsuke on the announce table.
I had never seen anybody do that before. I don't think anybody's ever done that since, have they?
Oh, Shinsuke got up and came around to the ladder on the other side. No, I don't think so.
Now,
Oh,
refresh
you're
my
not going to
memory.
suplex him off the ladder onto that announce table. No way.
Now, refresh my memory.
Oh,
Oh, missed time. There we go. Set
Oh,
through the announce
shoot.
table.
Get up, South. Get up.
Let's go, Shinny. Let's go, Shinny. Is it over?
Oh,
I would have that be it. He's even posing.
6. My
Is his
only.
mouth? Is his mouth
On,
busted?
no, just the mist.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Seth is going to get up. Seth is up. Which makes kind of sense because really, other than the mist and pushing him down and going through the table, it wasn't like there was a whole lot of impact to keep him down for
Yeah.
10. So
I
I
think
kind
that
of
was
get
good
it.
enough for. I think that was good enough.
Now, if Shinsuke had done a splash off the top of that ladder and then stood up, then yeah. I kept waiting for Shinsuke to try to hit a move off the top of the ladder, but well,
Yeah, go on it.
oh, backbreaker right under the chair.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, here we go. Kinshasa.
Oh, shoot.
The table folded on top of Seth Rollins.
Oh, shoot.
One. All right. 3, 4,
Wait.
5,
Oh,
6.
gosh.
Seth is starting to move a little bit. 7, 8, 9. There's no way he's getting up in one more second. Oh, he rolled out of the ring and stood up on the ground.
That
That's
was
bullshit.
smart. That was smart. That was
It's smart on Seth's part, but that's bullshit. God damn it. Oh, Shinsuke taking Seth over the guardrail. They're by the ring announcer, by the bell keeper, into the crowd. Well, they're by some sort of little
Oh, Pizza
stage.
Hut.
I,
Product placement.
Shinsuke pushing Seth onto the top of that little stage thing or whatever it is. I'm not sure
I,
totally what it is, but
I don't know how much Pizza Hut paid, but I'm pretty sure they're getting their money's worth.
yeah, they probably paid a pretty penny. Oh, Shinsuke stomping the shit out of Seth. What's he gonna do here?
Oh.
Oh, Seth countered. Pedigree. No. Oh,
God,
that was an ugly looking pedigree. That's 2 tonight that Shin hasn't taken very well. Oh, the stomp on the thing. No. Fuck. Seth with the stomp on the fucking thing.
I need the rest to stop counting so freaking fast. Like, come on now.
5, 6.
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. No, what? Like, bruh, I know y'all want to go home.
Oh shit, Shinsuke got up. What are we doing here? Don't do it. Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure this is the finish here.
Oh, Blue Falcon Bar, Blue whatever. What's that called?
I think this is Falconero.
Falcon Arrow. Thank you. Onto that. Those were tables, I guess, covered in. Yeah.
7.
Tables covered in black Tablecloth. 7, 8, 9. No, you motherfucker! Son of a bitch! You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Congratulations, Anika.
Ah, this is some bullshit. Fuck me.
And your three-time
Ugh.
Ruby Queen of Workhorse Wrestling, your
You're
new
killing me.
Predictions Champion,
Here you
To
go.
be fair, it's
Anika.
probably more than 3.
Dolores put this together for you, Anika. Here you go. I'm not sure. It sounded like maybe it was supposed to make more noise. I don't know if it didn't just. I'm not sure what it did on our end, but.
Made noise for me.
Okay.
As
Yeah.
of,
No, on my end, it kind of bleeped out, so.
as of right now, I am tired.
Dolores says, yes, Anika.
Thank
I love how
you.
she's as excited for you winning as she would be for herself. Like, come on now.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss B. Thank you.
Fucking WWE. All right, now what would make this perfect is if Damian Priest came out and cashed in.
It don't look it's happening.
It took the belt
He
from
the,
Seth here.
I mean, he could just mollywop him in the back of the head through the audience. That's what I would do.
Yeah, why not? Just come out of the crowd.
There's 8 minutes left.
But it seems like they're setting it up for him
He's over.
taking it off of Roman
Yeah, probably.
after the words that Rhea had with Paul Heyman of like, it's Judgment Day's house, you follow us or we'll handle business.
Well, black bling 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 bling. Yeah. Well, not anymore. They lost the tag titles now.
Jeez Louise.
Bling 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 bling.
Well, now they're just video clipping the whole show.
Which I missed. That honestly, these little ending clips used to be my favorite part of the pay per views, and they had the nice little theme song to go with it. The best one was SummerSlam 2000. I say, don't you know? You say, you don't know. I
Solid pay-per-view.
say,
I'm disappointed Shinsuke didn't win.
very glad Io retained
Yeah, very good pay-per-view though. I thought this was a very good pay-per-view.
for only 6 matches.
5, yeah, for only 5
For only
matches.
5, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but that's the way that the takeovers were.
Yeah. No, I mean I like
And
it. I like it. I don't get me wrong, like I love shows like Wrestle Dream when you get these matches that Zack Sabre Jr.'s and Bryan Danielson's and those kind of stuff. But all those shows are always too overpacked. 11 matches between pre-show and main card is just too much. It's too much.
I like it better because WWE is doing the opposite. And
Yeah.
so it makes them feel more different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I appreciate it for the fact that AEW you got to pay $50.
Yeah.
To her,
And so if you're going to pay $50, you're spending $5 per match.
So I guess they're just gonna spend the last 8 minutes recapping the video
yeah.
package
Yes.
for the pay-per-view. Well, what the fuck ever.
All right.
Boo.
Now that I have accepted my royalty, I am very like, yeah. I am pretty through with stuff being champion. No offense. I am.
Right? This
It
seemed
really
like a
doesn't matter.
perfect opportunity to put it on somebody else, new and different, that deserves it. But nope.
Honestly, I thought Finn was perfect because you had that the story was right there. Finn
Yeah.
being champion, but Damon, your boy, with Money in the Bank. So I really don't know who they have, if they even have an idea of who should beat Steph right now.
Yeah. I don't. I'm not sure that they do. I
And
don't know.
unlike Roman, you have contenders.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for
Someone
sure.
could beat Steph. Okay. You,
Yeah. No doubt. All
So,
right. What?
who's Seth's next challenger?
Oh
okay.
Jesus.
So so now that Cody is tag team champions, they might be hyping up Drew for that. I think that's what they're. I think that's what's going to be next. They're hyping up Drew to be a heel, and they're doing a really good job. So just a matter of when they're going to pull the trigger, maybe. But I think my money's on Drew.
I wouldn't
I
be mad at that.
say Bronson Reed.
Yeah, I mean, I think he'll get a win over Bronson Reed. I don't know that it'll be a
Oh
feud.
yes,
Feud.
absolutely. I wasn't expecting Bronson Reed to win.
No. I'm saying I think they'll have a match and it'll be a victory for Seth, but I don't know that they'll have a feud.
Oh yeah,
I think
I
they
feel
might have a
that.
one-off match, but I don't know that they'll actually have a program, not like Shinny and Seth just had or
Oh
anything.
no,
Mm.
I don't at all. Yeah,
Um,
he'd probably get a feud with Drew,
yeah. Oh yeah,
but
yeah. No,
then
he'll get a storyline and a feud with Drew.
but he'd be dropping the title at like Royal Rumble.
Hmm.
Probably. Probably.
So 4 more months of Seth as champion.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And new.
Yeah.
Congrats, Anika from CM.
Thank you so.
Boo.
But do you hear the pores? Do you hear the pores being haters? Oh my gosh! Thank you, Sam. Oh my god.
You, my boy Blue says Judgment Day should have come out and jumped Seth. Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
Damian Priest should have cashed in right there. But
Yeah.
I don't know when they're gonna. I'm I assume they're cashing in on Roman now. I and
I guess I
be,
don't. Yeah,
and because he's cashing in on Roman, I don't think he's gonna win.
yeah, yeah. Which seems I don't know.
I do think that Damien Priest should win when he cashes in. I don't think it should be a
I
fail.
agree. Whoever it is, he should win.
Yeah.
I agree. All right. Well, that brings us to the end of our watch along. We were here for Collision and for Fastlane. Anyone got anything they want to say before we play our workhorse commercial and get up out of here?
I'm tired. Give us
All
a
right.
break.
All right. We're going to play the commercial and then we're going to get up out of here.
Hey everybody, this is the Workhouse Wrestling Network schedule for this week. Ladies and gentlemen, Mondays on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, you have entered the square circle at 11 a.m. Let me tell you, Sammy and ALW, they battling it out to see who will be the Enter the Square Circle champion. Listen, you can't miss an episode. It is riveting. Okay? So just a little secret. Tune in 11 a.m. on Monday. Tuesday, it's Seeing Stars, 10:30 a.m. on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. But ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm about to break your heart. We're taking a break because your girl needs some rest, okay? But when we come back, it's going to be fire because we're going to be seeing these stars from New Japan Pro Wrestling and GCW and Stardom. You ain't going to want to miss that either. But then the real party started at 10:30 at night on Tuesday on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter at the Cookout, where they play fire games and talk hot topics and have a good time. You're gonna have to pull you up a seat because we're gonna feed you real good. Ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesdays, all 4 night at 11:30 p.m. That's where you're gonna find the WWE meet, okay? It is going to be Raw and NXT with Sammy and ALW, and they preview WWE pay-per-views. Can't miss it. Can't miss it. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, Thursday is live aftermath of Dynamite at 10:15 p.m. on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Listen, we talk all things AEW, Rampage, Collision, the Dynamite from the day before. We preview shows coming up. We preview pay-per-views coming up. That is your one-stop shop for AEW. If you want to find out what happened, tune in at 10:15. Then on Friday, that's when the party starts for the weekend. Friday Night Fights at 8 p.m. on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Starting off at 8 p.m. with WWE SmackDown. And you're going to get the SmackDown from Anika and Sammy, I tell you. But then our parents, one of the parents, CM and ALW, going to come in and they just going to rampage everywhere. So you got to see it, okay? But then you wake up Saturday morning, and you know what you're going to get? Under the Radar with CM and ALW. And you know what you're going to find? BTE, Impact, ROH, all these great things on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at 11 a.m. Okay? If you missed out on the week, they'll catch you up. And it ain't going to take forever either. Ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday night, it's Saturday Night is All Right at 8 p.m. where we watch AEW Collision. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be great. We have a great time. That's generally when we all come back together again and have a good time on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Ladies and gentlemen, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday's supposed to be our day off. But you know, if it's a pay-per-view, it's a World Class Wrestling Network. So make sure you tune in. If there's a pay-per-view on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we will be there. Ladies and gentlemen, you see this icon, YouTube audio, you can listen to us live, play hot games, talk hot topics. Just be great, okay? Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you see this icon on Spotify, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, click it the next day and you can listen all to the party we had the day before. Ladies and gentlemen, also, last but not least, if you see this on YouTube audio, click it, okay? Because you know what you're going to get? You get to listen to us watch along live to pay-per-views and shows and have a good time, okay? Because we dropping gems. You got Femi with the food, CM with the knowledge, Anika with the good hard movies and work, and you got ALW, who he just drops old school wisdom, okay? So make sure you join us. Until then, I want to let you know